Guarded by Phillip. And Jackson just slowly.
Great footwork and able to get the bucket.
Jalen Jackson, his mother Katie, played basketball and volleyball.
Here in this second half, they're going to play through him here on the low block.
Finds Towns, and that's another two-hand dunk. Up by Hill. Bowling Green has 4 on 2. Hill to Thomas, to Phillip. Stays with it. Bowling Green in.
Really ratchet up the intensity on the defensive end of the floor.
Morton Robertson 3. And that's miss. Trying to give Bowling Green the lead back. The quick outlet to Roberts. 2 on 1. Roberts trying to tan. Lob up ahead. Mulder, a good catch. And able to finish it. 159 lead. Marcus Hill waits for things to open up. Gets to the basket and lays it in.
He beats.
Under 6 to play. Bello got in the lane. Got it to go. Gets it right back, corner 3. Blocked by Roberts. Now his outlet up ahead to Bello. Rasheed Bello looking to take it all the way. He does. Spurgeon over to Thomas. Likes that spot and hits. Trey
losing a guy that gets a double-double every night in AG.
Spurgeon had just 2 in a Bowling Green uniform. I mean, how does he follow it up? That's the question I'll be asking. Trying to find space down to 3. Jackson going to the basket, floats it up, in and out and back. Game after Hill went 1 of 2 at the line.
Ability to contort his body and still finish is big time.
Spurgeon left hand, good. Quick hand. This is Hill. Gets baseline, a little too far underneath. Sam Towns cleans it up. Jackson tried to sell the contact there against Phillip as Bello drives, drops it off Mulder, up and in. Purdue short, Hill underneath. Blocked from behind by Roberts. And time's going to run out on Bowling Green.
And contesting shots up front. Very difficult to get inside on him right now.
Dunk from
out of the timeout.
Coming the other way, Musa. Working inside, Gaddy, and with it on the left side, Bello gives to Roberts. Nice dish off again, and this time with the hammer. It
scored 41 first half points.
Outside, Musa with the basketball, fall away jumper. I don't know.
Go.
Let it go, and it went down on the other side. That shot no good. Follow with the left hand, fighting Desjardins.
Well, Jackson was in the unfamiliar waters right there, dribbling out front.
Musa with a three-pointer, no good. Bucket and the foul.
No doubt.
Moving right, Bello with the basketball, crossover, up, under, got it to go again.
Spread out defensively.
Gaddy with it, up, under, turnaround, and got it. That hook.
This is what he does. He takes over late in games. Big players step up in big games in tournament play.
Bello up and under a shooter. Quentin Morton Robertson now with it up top. Had not. He goes up and got it to go. Had to get it over. Trying to get it over. Mulder has not been a good deal for the Texans. Up and under. Again a bucket, and
struggling to finish.
Trapped over on the other side. Jackson able to reach up and get it. Still plenty of time as Roberts will shoot the 3 into the hands of Rasheed Bello.
Lost the handle. I think he was a little bit deeper on the catch than he wanted to be.
Bello up, no good. Texans hadn't gotten a stop in the last 6 possessions. Bello through. Boy, drops it home again. Purdue Fort Wayne. Musa on the rebound. Smith dribbles inside, and a foul's going to be called. It will be on the floor. And as hot as Purdue Fort Wayne was a couple of minutes ago, these last couple of possessions, they can't find it. Musa straight away. 3 points.
Forced him to take the mid-range.
1 possession game.
Barnes
2 would tie it. 2 makes it a 1-point game. 3 ties. Looking for a high screen from Gaddy. Working on the left side. 45 seconds left and a reach and foul. Musa at the free throw line. Ties it.
Chance to take the lead back.
Second free throw is good. Texans take the lead back.
Possessions has been exquisite. Can you keep doing it?
Bello the other way. Got it to go that time. 21 points for the to bring it up. Moving right off the screen. Barnes, step back to the basket. No good, but a foul's going to be called. The
14 points a game player. And he has been money on these foul shots.
Tied up. 7 lead changes. Moving right. Roberts, dribble drive inside. Drop it down. Up and in again. It's no good. Long rebound. 5 on the shot clock. And 1 point lead. Smith gets it. Dribbling right. Falling back. Puts it up. No good. And that'll do it. To get the bucket to end the game. It was a tough look for Smith.
When you find the second side of the floor. Todd got it to go. One, or what coaches refer to as a diamond in one.
The lob and the... All right, so for Arkansas State, you mentioned it earlier, trying to get the fight back to the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
To himself, really. To his credit, did not complain after the non... Ideally, you want to attack.
That's what I think. Oh, he's been...
Todd, the jump stop, and the finish. Nelson. Hicks with it. Bottled up, baseline delivery. Bodo. Up and in.
The same.
Baseline for Todd. Guessing High Point will have to figure that out. The offseason, too. Nelson, the steal, and 3 points. Big possession for High Point. Miles has been the answer. The lob. Nelson retreats. Outside to Ford for 3. Big.
Well, you know why I like that 3? Because it came out of the context of the offense.
Argunas for 3. Avery Belts on the floor. Todd to Nelson, too easy to lead. Hamilton trying to extend the lead. By Lowell. Red Wolves can tie it with a 3. Shot clock and game clock virtually identical. And Brian Hodson fields to inbound. Todd has it, going right to the rim. Spins in the layup, the lead at 1. And the foul right away on Duke Miles, an 80% free throw shooter.
Possession game.
5 for 5 at the line, now 5 for 6. Point has maintained the slightest of edges. He missed them both. Arkansas State can win it here. And Brian Hodson will call a timeout. Moment of truth has arrived. Todd has it against Hamilton, between the legs. The spin. Couldn't get the bounce, and the rebound. Bodo. Time expires.
And they're calling game.
Ball game is over, and High Point holds on, 81-80.
Our storylines galore in the women's NCAA tournament this year.
Must-see TV. Watching.
Nze with a floater. Lead at 18. Thomason gets 3 right back.
You know, I'd like to see a player of that shooting caliber utilize his shot fake more. You know, when you have that type of shot fake ability.
It's at another game. McKnight missed the layup. Claude gets a 3, and that'll drop.
With the aggression in which Nze went at that, that's something that can spark your team offensively.
How about that drive, the penetrating move.
It's a possession if you're Xavier, have to finish with the box out. The second chance.
Djokovic thought about it. The runner, 2 giant steps. They've trailed by as many as 23 points in this second half. Demery. Des Claude.
And create some plays.
But Des Claude has been reliable tonight. This is a 3, and that continues.
Holding on the leads in the second half.
Melendez breaks free. Patient finish.
Shooting 3 for 3 from the three-point line, and a 20-point three-point shooter. Three-point shooter.
Dogs led by 23, 65-42. Early.
McKnight missed Usman on the roll.
Djokovic for three, and that's good. It's Florida State back in December, came back and won. Mentioned the near comeback in Gainesville. Blown some lead in check. Shot clock down to three. McKnight, trigger.
They're going to go isolation.
Demery to the rack, and he drained it. Two-possession game. McKnight, foul.
He's driving, shooting.
I thought he was shooting.
I thought he was too. He was driving to the basket and transition downhill.
And a turnover. Top of your screen. Oh, he stepped out. Yeah, it was Claude that stepped out. Jump ball on the inbounds.
And they called
4-point game, Hill at the line. And he missed the front end of the 1-and-1. McKnight taking off and connecting. Back to a one-possession game.
if you're Xavier getting into foul mode.
Melendez, corralled. And a jump ball called. Georgia maintains possession.
Excellent job by Xavier.
Emery's got to find somebody. He does. It's Hill. They got to foul him. And Hill, did he step out? He did.
Yes.
Xavier forces the turnover and will get the basketball back, trailing by just 2.
Tremendous job by Xavier, not falling under pressure, understanding you have time. Trap him, force him into the turnover, steps out of bounds, still have plenty of time. A massive turnover there by the Bulldogs.
It's been the seconds remaining. 2 to tie, a 3 to win. Oliveri, the runner, pinned by Chiwa. And they will count the basket and review that sequence. For the moment, we are tied.
But Oliveri, I felt like Chiwa did get that one clean, rotating over from the weak side, getting that one at the apex of the block. Going to be interested to see what the call is going to be.
It's taken about 15 minutes. Xavier with a chance. Claude has it. At the buzzer. He missed the shot. It was rejected. And that's the ball game.
10 minutes of a game.
No, because they know how to bleed clock as much as anybody. And another offensive rebound leads to a 3, and that yes, stops. That would include rebounding. Almost a steal by Wilkinson. And then a beautiful dime drop to a walk. Going to come by now for LSU. It would be the top candidate, Jordan Wright. He needs to heat up in a hurry.
Again, the gap help is so good.
Back-to-back buckets by Jordan. Advantage right now for the Mean Green. Shot clock again. Late clock, and that is out of you.
No, he's feeling it now.
Yep. Jordan Wright's on a heater. He's
More comfortable than most in doing this late in a game.
This is what they do on average, and they get buckets late. That seconds off the clock every possession. Fountain, not exactly his range.
Their game.
Well, and when you get 11 threes and some offensive rebounds, that's going to be a goal. Fountain, drive and kick to Dean, who thunders one home. Over. Now Hannibal almost gave it right back. Sets up right on a step-in 3. Got it. The three-point line. All these things we've seen in the NIT, they've all come to fruition, and I think it made the game better. That'll make LSU's... And he gets a friendly bounce. They get it into the front court. Nolan one-on-one on Dean. Takes it right at him. He's just a monster comeback this year. They were down 16 in the second half. Ward will not. Pulls the trigger and hits. 7-point game. Wright wants it. Calls for it. Gets it. Drives the baseline and a whistle. She was trailed by as many as 19. Dean inside. Squares and fires. Took it. Deliberate dribble with 5. Now gets a hedge out from Dean. 3 to shoot. Edwards in. Plays it off and a beautiful right, down low, inside, two-hand stuff, and a quick timeout. Trouble getting it in. It does come in, and a foul called. And LSU wanted a walk on Jason Edwards. Minus 2. And this 3 in a row.
Doesn't have to be a 3 now because of that very fact.
Plenty of time. 5-point game. Ward, quick trigger on the 3. Back iron. Now you got a foul. And North Texas will win another NIT game. One step closer to defending their NIT championship from a year ago on the road in Baton Rouge.
St. Cornell, the most recent was 1969 in Cleveland. That was a Buckeye win. And Hansen, right down the pipe, gives Cornell a 3-point lead.
It doesn't matter. Both of these teams are going back and forth. An opposing team's center. But the threat of shooting the 3 ball, you got to get out there.
High percentage look for Zed Key with the jam.
With the backdoor slam, here comes Buckeye saying anything you can do. We continue to get the ball in the paint. Doesn't matter who it is, attack the glass.
Whoa! What a hammer by Isaiah Gray!
Great job here. I said Gray reversing, ejecting the screen and just dropping it on Barr's head. He's timed the fuel on the glass.
Wide open for 3. Offensive board, Ragland. Big Red of Cornell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gale Jr. Boom! And an answer from the sophomore from Niagara Falls, who's got 17 to lead all scorers. Push ahead, Bonner. And inside! Felix Akbar with a chance for a 3-point play. Red. Buckeyes on a 7-0 run. 3 ball. Good! Jake Fegan with his second 3.
But you got to stop the ball.
3 from the top of the key, and Ohio State getting in on the fun. Back cut, well defended. They still can't get it. Dre kicks it out. Quick release. Wow, what a shot by Jake Fegan.
Wow.
He was not a clean catch. He was barely set, and he still got it in. Ohio State lost. Last loss to an Ivy team when they dropped the game to Fran Dunphy's Penn Quakers in 1994. Isaiah Gray gets a layup, and then a whistle after the bucket. And Gray's emotion getting the better of him.
Yeah, a little too much of Brooklyn there. Just came out as emotional. Great catch and go. Driving, probably thought he got fouled. Yelled and 1.
There's Battle downhill. Into the paint. Got it. Smooth lefty. He's got 14.
They contest anything on the outside.
Here's Williams launching the 3. Got it! And we are tied at 79 with under 2 to play.
Going to have to switch this ball screen.
Downhill. Big time layup by Isaiah Gray. He's got 19 with a minute to play. Cornell leads by 2. Timeout taken. Wait, hold up. It was an inadvertent whistle. Jake Diebler was talking to his guy bringing the ball up the floor.
On the glass. Great defense here by Williams on the ball.
Gale couldn't pivot his way free. Shot clock's at 11. Battle for 3. Got it! Ohio State back in front. 17 for Battle. 17 lead changes. Loose ball, and Cornell wanted a timeout. We get a jump ball, and it goes to the Buckeyes with 33 seconds left. It is perfect chaos tonight in Columbus. Push ahead, nobody back, and a finish by Devin Royal makes the lead 3 with 30 seconds to play. Cornell has already made 12 threes in this game. Would have been better running some clock.
5 here, so let's see.
More than a second difference from game and shot clock. Gray's got, he blew the bunny. He's had a career night with a career high 19.
He set the fade screen and tried to set a flare screen in the corner for a 3. Buckeyes switching 5. It wasn't there. As expected, he pops out there and tries to drive, and He's going to regret that, thinking I should have laid that with the left hand. It's always disappointing when your season ends, but it wasn't for a lack of effort. You just lost to a bigger, more athletic team. Pounded them inside, but a great effort nonetheless.
88-83 the final score. Ohio State will be back on the floor this weekend.
With Providence only having 2 team fouls. Nice move by ACC. Banging with Oduro. Lefty hook goes. Good hustle.
He makes those type of plays. That's got to continue. And then Matson is always the...
Oduro has some space. Lobs it to Castro, who jams it. How long can Earl Grant go with post on the bench?
He's got to be careful. He's got to watch the score, watch how they're doing on offense. And
rebounded by Oduro. Oduro spins baseline on McLaughlin, who's got 4 fouls, and flips it in. Double screen for Harris. He's open, he shoots it, and he scores. 3 to shoot. Pierre, step back 3 at the buzzer. It's good! 21 for 15th tie of this game. Strong playing in crunch time. Strong, post strongly. Game, he's got 10, second double-figure game of the season. Oduro, fadeaway, blocked by Post. And here he goes down the lane against Post with 4 fouls, and he scores to tie the... Harris, step back 3 for the lead, he got it. Huge shot, Claudel Harris racing in for the uncontested. Oh, he missed the dunk, McLaughlin follows it. Oh, the hustle.
Providence, no timeouts left. Floyd kicks it out for Duval. Gaines, big 3. No good. Rebounded by Harris. Providence has to foul. Providence has to foul with 10 seconds left. They're going to let the clock run out here. With a 5-point lead, Providence will not foul, and that's the final. The biggest lead of the game is the final score, 62-57. BC with the big win.
Course of 40 minutes, it's hard to win that way. Perkins way off there. Tricky. Almost found him. Her ability to compartmentalize on game day is just unbelievable. She has to handle the media. She has to handle the fans.
Women's basketball. We talked to Coach McCaffrey a little bit about it. He said he remembers Dr. J coming to Philly
today, and we asked Coach Tang about it. I said, what are you going to do after this? He said, I'm going to go back and I'm going to start working the portal. So that's why can't they wait a couple weeks before they open up the portal so we can all enjoy the best time of the year in college basketball?
A lot of people, Iowa scored their first 2 points in almost 5 minutes.
Both of these coaches didn't hesitate when they had a chance. Thought he got fouled, and then he took his eyes off the rim. That was a blown opportunity as they were turning the tide. And
there.
A great job by Iowa coming out of the timeout. The slap on the zone defense leads to a mid-range for 3s or attack the rim.
Carter goes baseline, floats to 2.
2 for 11. Tony Perkins has done a phenomenal job guarding, but you can't leave him. Another impressive.
Perkins would love to get his team to the NIT Final Four, play at home in Indianapolis. Snaps it to Cricky. I'll take us there. The lead is 10. Cricky 8 of the corner.
It's too open.
It is too open. They share 51. What does this Kansas State team fight? Perry! Oh, Perry! Beautiful look! Ames weaves to the hole like a surgeon.
Defense on Tyler Perry was really the difference overall in this game. His Hawkeye defense was great, but Perk was fan too often.
Lindsey trying to get his Division I basket off the mark. Academic at this point. The Hawkeyes.
State high jump champion, athletic even after the surgeries. And he just showed you right there. Behind the 3 from the perimeter. Dawson Garcia ends up with it. Goes big in the paint against Bucket. Finley Bizjack really been aggressive to get to the rim. Pierre Brooks the second with the 3. Nails it. Comes off the screen with Bowden Capke, who gets it back. Thinks about it, gets it to Jamil Telford, who hits a big 3.
Recruitment pretty well.
Big steal there to Elijah Hawkins. who hits the three. That's a big bucket.
9 points, 7.5 assists a game. Really sees the floor.
Here, Brooks cuts to the rim, gets the bucket. Earlier this season, has really paid off the work that he's been putting in. Jalen Thomas is getting nose to nose a little bit. Cam Christie back to Elijah Hawkins. Finds Parker Fox, who flies in. This is the shot. Posh Alexander ends up with it. And here's Jamil Telfort with another big three that rolls out.
You got to go quick. He waited too long.
On the stretch here, but that was a critical foul on Minnesota's top player. Ball goes into trying to find the best shot for this team. He says, I'm the best shot. Rolls off the rim.
They'll not allow Minnesota to get to it.
Pharrell Payne touches that, but
beautiful play with two around him.
Loses the ball on the shot, but it ends up back in the hands of DJ Davis, who hits a big three. The shot.
You got to drive that. You got to, when you're challenged in the corner, you got to drive it out, keep it alive, and you got to get back.
Finding a way to get to the rim at all costs. Now Butler will take the timeout.
The pass was right there as well.
DJ Davis gets the ball in his hands. Jaleel Telfort on the inbounds. Sets the screen there, gets it back. Telfort in the paint. It's a big bucket. Butler goes up 72-69-39. Making the inbound pass from Elijah Hawkins. Gets it on this critical possession, which could be one of Minnesota's last. Dawson Garcia to the perimeter. Pump fakes, goes to the rim, and gets the bucket.
Great play. Dawson Garcia was involved in the double screen. He slipped to the elbow, gets the pass from Hawkins. Tough finish with the left hand.
They're not going to foul DJ Davis, the best free throw shooter in America. But the turnover, and Elijah Hawkins gets back on the other end. Minnesota back. Cam Christie misses the shot, but Elijah Hawkins gets fouled. 5.37 seconds to play. 72-71. He makes the first one.
What you can't do.
Minnesota last led at 54-53, but can go up again here with the free throw. And he hits the shot. Posh Alexander and DJ Davis. DJ has the ball. Posh Alexander gets it. They call a timeout with 1.8 seconds to play down for Minnesota as well. Posh Alexander throws the ball in. Jamil Telfort launches it and misses. Minnesota wins 73-72. They advance in the first round.
The Knights fans wanted to carry. Miguel, shot fake, backs a three. You got Avery's got size and towering over 5 points and had to hang on late. Part of their 15-game winning streak. And that jumper is in the opening minute of the second half for USF. UCF did lead early. Take to the rim, and there.
Right now, Avery's been their best offensive weapon.
This is Allen back to the rim, kept his feet this time. Up Walker, ball buzzing around. Miguel off a shot fake, and Miguel off the window.
Once the ball touched Miguel,
they get him back next year. One more year of eligibility after this. Into the paint. Rivalry win on the line. So is a trip to the second round at the NIT here in Orlando. Inside 7 minutes. And a step on the base. UCF looking for that big shot to finally get even. Stroud using the left hand to extend.
Allen has had tough luck finishing at the basket.
Well, and Stroud gets trampled. Look out here. Look out here. Oh, we got pushed and shoving going. This looks like the war on I-4 you expect.
Don't make any points. You're trying to win the basketball game. That's good, hard playing right there. He tried to throw it off Stroud.
Think about going after Johnson, right? He's got 4 fouls.
Yeah, but just you got to drive the basketball.
Sellers comes back to win it away. Avery, nobody checks him. Team. Johnson driving kick. Avery pulls and connects on the re-attack. Shoulder fake. Pryor short. Jostle for the rebounds. Sellers grabs it, but a foul. Inside a minute to go. Well, now you got to start thinking about a foul, and there it comes. Ooh. Inside the final minute. 3, Sellers cashes it in to keep it.
this year, but South Florida has done their part, winning the regular season and now beating their rival in the war on I-4. That basket will count, but it's finished. South Florida, for the third time in a row, beats UCF, this time in the first round of the 2024 NIT.
On the floor, they shoot the three well. They get it to this guy right here.
The footwork is so textbook for Brendan.
Play.
Langston Red. Smith high off the glass. Carter Welling. Beautiful pass inside. Keba. Cockrell left alone. Nice cut back door. Here comes Saran. Cockrell, fadeaway is perfect. Carlson off the glass and went right over Lloyd.
Which is amazing.
Saran, the freshman.
His 5th block of the night.
Erickson hanging no good. Second effort is good. Cockrell. Winner will play Iowa. Backdoor, nice cut by Madsen, who reversed it. Tillis just bully ball, and he gets his first points of the second half.
They're going to have to play out of character these final 4 minutes, trying to force the issue.
Keba inside with the left. Madsen missed it.
Madsen was fouled, and there was no call. Great no look.
Tillis is fouled. Loyston too low, and Keba just took it. Saran got it back. And the freshman in the right place. Only a 56% free throw shooter, and he misses. Hone gets the 3 to go. Cockrell pushing it. Saran, the freshman, is good. Cockrell pulls up. Got it to go. Intended to steal the basketball. The Utah Utes, winners in the first round, 84-75.
After the turnover by the Hawks, before the timeout, Adewusu gets it into the lane and finds Davis. Reynolds, watch out. Got to take it away, and the cutter's Coleman. No, the follow is there. Back to Xavier Brown.
Hawks got to get their composure.
Reynolds takes the contact and puts it in.
Wow.
15 from the field. It's a 4-point lead for the Hawks as the easy bucket there for Dawes as he works his way.
God, goes back to the early 50s, and it's an incredible basketball tradition in the city of brotherly love.
Back to the Asanico, it's taken away.
He threw that one-handed, not enough mustard.
Dawes pops a 3. Shot clock again, 5 to shoot. Cameron Brown got to put it up.
I don't like these shots, but
if their starters have, they're a man down tonight with no Lynn Greer. It's a shorter bench, that's for sure. Driving in is Richmond. He's fouled. And does that. He's played the entire game here tonight. He hasn't even come out.
Yep.
So,
well, you want
for 3, but they cannot buy a bucket from the outside. The second half, and it's Adewusu. 3 of the second half for St. Joe's. They're 2 of 16, but it couldn't have come at a better time. Here's a 3 on the other end for Davis. No. So coming off the screen, it's Reynolds, and how big is that? And that's just going to incite the
game with the big fella and Reynolds. Watch him come back to it.
Seton Hall also has a foul to give here. They have 5 team fouls. They get it inside for Cameron Brown.
I just love getting the ball back to Reynolds in this situation.
Here he is, Reynolds. An 11.5-second differential shot clock and game clock. Here's Dawes, relocates, puts up a 3. It's good.
He just saved 2 points because that was a chippy. Nice.
And he dishes it for 2 points. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining. It's the Pirates by 2. Xavier Brown, what a crossover to the hole. We're tied at 70.
His way. I wouldn't even screen for him.
Reynolds has 3 to shoot. It's up. No good. Rebound to Davis. Back to Davis. 3 to shoot. Foul line jumper. Yes.
A good inbounds team tonight. Watch Reynolds. He's got him.
You called it, Reynolds. And it goes down. And we're tied at 70 to go here for Seton Hall. Working on Reynolds. What a matchup that's been. Dawes got it back. That's a 3. Back over to Richmond. Fakes on the 3. Takes it in. It's inside. The shot is up. No. It did hit the rim.
Which they should have reviewed.
They are letting the Hawks have it here with 8.1 seconds to go. Here comes Reynolds up the court. Puts up the 3 for the tie. No. It's tapped around. And Seton Hall's going to win it.
Double. For 3, Conwell. Got it. As close as Indiana.
Stepping right in front of Avila. Great footwork inside.
Bledson lays it in. Harris for 3. Off the window and in.
I'm like Kevin Bacon, 6 degrees of separation. Iowa's not a very big state.
Kent continued. Tough feed. Kent saves to Larry. To Kent. Tie game. Avila. First lead for a
rebound. They're sending all those white jerseys in there.
Backdoor, another layup. Larry. Hudson. That ends a drought of 7 straight misses. Here comes Phelps. Racing down the floor. Feeds Tyreek Smith for the floor.
Got to make some stops to get the running game going. Or Mustangs.
Long 3, Conwell. Avila, another back door, another layup, Kent again. Larry, for 3, Bledson. Harris the rebound, here comes Phelps in transition. Whistle, free throws coming. Shoot now. Bledson, red hot second half, wants 3 more. Avila there, it almost fell. Conwell though, this is a story of Indiana State's offense being too much.
Yeah, they got to go quick now. You got to get some penetration. Don't necessarily need the 3.
Phelps to cut it to 3. Tie up, Indiana State ball.
Well, they're talking about the inadvertent whistle on that free throw. That's when it got switched, which is the correct call.
So that's why SMU got the ball, and therefore Harris forces it. Avila the rebound. His teammates have stepped up. Sycamore's up 10. Phelps for 3.
The country, which the Valley has, and he has shown that it works.
Jalen Smith for 3. Too little, too late. 92 on the board for SMU, but not enough. Sycamores rallied to take the lead in the conference tournament final game. Couldn't close it against Drake. They close it out at home in front of a partisan Sycamore crowd. Indiana State on to round 2.
Go to the bench again here tonight. Alako trying to pivot and puts it in. Over. Martini started out strong with 12 points in the first half. He's been quiet since with a pair and then knocks down the 3. As a senior leader for this team, that ball deflected, stolen by Pierce. Pierce ahead, lays it in.
My mom and my wife, who always dominate me on their brackets.
The 3 is in from just. Hickey has it here. Goes by Boone, who's back into the game.
Nice.
No look feed to Martini. Has the 3 go
to the wing and delivered it into the corner on the money.
Down low, off the window and in for
more of the traditional point guard in terms of just managing the game. He hasn't been that loud.
Whaley attacks the rim and hammers it home. To 14 points now, 6 of 6 from the field. Hicks shows the ball, stops, turns, and scores.
He said he remembers a lot about that game. You know, up in Hartford, John Thompson III was having his first baby around the time, and he said it just vivid memory.
Excellent
Tar Heel team. 9 to shoot. Down low. Whaley again. Under 5 minutes left to go. Boone against Peters. Fadeaway jumper. That's money.
He's looked incredibly comfortable tonight.
Pierce. Open look at a 3. Knocks that down.
On as well. So let's see if Princeton decides to press if they score here.
Lee spins to the rim. Puts it in. That's the Xavier.
Right here. 12-0 at home. And that's in jeopardy here unless Xavier Lee does more of that.
Lee gets it down.
And they've only got 3 team fouls, so they can afford to be very aggressive.
Ball faked by Johnson. He missed the bucket. Whaley right. Pierce will try to light it up from 3, and that is way off. Double team. 5 to shoot. Peters launches and hits. Blake.
Go.
Pierce lost the grip a little bit. Wider lane here at the NIT. And a lane that Lee uses to add. The kick. Boone steps into a 3, and it rattles out. Whaley had a shot at it. Scott pulled Blanco. Lee gets a step, and he is fouled. Ball moving. 5 to shoot. Inside, Whaley is right there, and he gets fouled.
1 minute.
Peters open from deep, knocks down the 3. Whaley misses the first. 1 out of 2. Teeny tried to find room to shoot, could not. Lee in. That one too hard off the window. Pierce right there with a follow. It's a Boston College on Saturday or Sunday, as Noel is good on the. Noel, who has not been at the line much at all. Down to 30 seconds left. Alaco lost the ball, and a foul is called. And that does it. UNLV picks up their 20th win of Sunday.
I mean, they're decision makers. Thanks. That makes it fun.
Yeah, it's really good stuff. We have 8 ties, 14 lead change. Another turnover here on Villanova. It's been a big theme tonight. Bamisile from the corner. Oh, he's got it yet again. Mark from 3. It's been troubling tonight. Kwani's like that tonight in front of his own bench. You in man, it is Dixon taking Shoga with the reverse. That was pretty from Dixon.
Dixon has a mismatch inside. You got to give him the ball. There it is.
Dixon, here comes the double block. Wow. Oh, that's a spin move on the highlight reel. For VCU. By the way, Nova's done a good job on him. 5 points, 2 of 8 for Shoga. Bamisile inside, in and out, but he'll go to the line. See the 6 fouls on Villanova here. Just keep that in mind. Under 3 to go. Wow. Shoga with a 3. The native of Texas. Shoga's on him. Back to Dixon taking Lawal. Is up to BC where they knocked off Virginia 16-1 for the first time ever years ago. And Utah State.
This is the matchup that Shoga wanted for the jump shot the last time against Eric Dixon.
It is Zeb Jackson. No, need a board Villanova. It's Bairstow who has it. And a fresh 20 for the Rams. Crowd can't believe it here at Nova.
Yeah, and Shoga, instead of shooting it, decides to run some shot clock here. Run this clock down.
Shoga driving in. Draws the contact on the floor. 39 to go in regulation.
Well, if Eric Dixon catches it, I would run a second defender at him if he's inside the 3-point line.
Armstrong, some trouble. Gonna run through Howson. Timeout called by Kyle Neff. Changes here, then get back in it. Down a couple of possessions. And in a lot of close games. Moore back into the game, just has a bucket. Gives it up here to Dixon with 10 to shoot, taking Lawal.
They run another defender at him.
Dixon with the reverse short, but he gets the contact. And they won a nation leading at 1.15 consecutive games. Dixon with a steal. That was poor there from Shoga. Dixon with the left hand. The Cats needed that. Dixon coast to coast. And a timeout quickly by Kyle Neptune in a 5-point game. One of their 3rd consecutive for VCU. Has the ball up by 5. Zeb Jackson with it. Both teams in the bonus. That 2-2-1 trap here from Nova. Can VCU escape it? Jackson with Archie Diacono in his way.
Timeout straight to the rim. There he goes. There's Lawal. He's open.
Oh, this is good out of the inbounds. Drawn up by Odom, and Lawal will solo. What a call, Mark! Drawn up beautifully by Odom and his staff. It is a 7-point game. Armstrong, no. Off of Archidiak. Ryan Odom and VCU on the road. What a season for the Rams. 42-12, outscoring Villanova and bench points. And VCU advances to the second round of the NIT and will face South Florida on Saturday.
For Cincinnati. Lukosius, corner three. That will get the balls for San Francisco. Cincinnati unable to take advantage. Chisel James, a deep two again. Cincinnati, no numbers. Reed will go at the rim, and Josh Reed the bucket. A 10-0 run. James loves that step back. Rhythm. Bobo, 4 points on 2 of 8 shooting.
There you go.
Spins by Chisel James and finishes with 2. Buy a bucket, 0 for 9. John Newman just can't buy one. And IT, the final game of the first round of the tournament. Mobo to the rack.
They're going to him.
He's up to 8 points now.
Nice
Dave Thomas in the corner. Lukosius, another 3. Just has 22 as Mobo gets it ISO against Bandego. And out of bounds, Cincinnati basketball. Matchup zone they've got going on. Lukosius again. Career high 7.
But possession didn't change, so you look at the shot clock, only 7 seconds left.
Newberry, tough, burying. Quickly up the floor. Skillings lays it up and in. Quick. Thomas weaving, stopping, and one for Malik Thomas.
Act as many timeouts for your squad, calling next defensive concepts.
Great press break. Skillings misses the dunk. Got it back and laid it up and in.
Throw shooter in the West Coast Conference, over 85%.
The freshman, Chisel James, double team, 10 to shoot. Under 30 seconds to go in regulation. Here's Skillings, 5 to shoot. Skillings stops on a dime. Tough shot off the glass, no. Bandego the offensive rebound, and he's fouled.
Getting across the backcourt, closer to the three-point line.
Oh, lips out. Rebounded by Mobo. San Francisco down 3. 12 seconds to play. Williams, baseline, kick action. Thomas for 3. He ties it. 7 seconds to go. Cincinnati's got timeouts to use. And Bandego missed the free throw, and Malik Thomas ties the ball game, and he's got 26 points. The inbound to Chisel James, the freshman. Here's Chisel, step back for the win. Well short, and we're going to overtime. The game-tying three-pointer to Thomas. Mobo up top. Thomas again. Another one from Malik Thomas.
For energy and ball pressure on the defensive end.
Underneath, Bandego came up short and a foul. Mobo with 2:45 to go. Tough shot for Thomas, and he gets bailed out. And Newman the foul.
But the individual who just checked into the ball game is Chisel James. Nobody gives Cincinnati life on both ends of the floor like Chisel James.
See what Chisel can do here. Two-man game with Lukosius, under 2 minutes to go. From the elbow. There it is. Chisel James, rebound. San Francisco has just out-hustled Cincinnati here in the overtime period.
Not going to foul yet.
10 to shoot. 20 seconds on the game clock. Mobo blocked by Lukosius. Newman rips down the rebound. Final 15 seconds. Chisel James. Cincinnati has a timeout if they want it. James lost it off of his hip. 10 to go and a timeout taken. Surprised it took that long to take the timeout. Newman to inbound for Cincinnati. Bandego. Not the guy you want up top. Lukosius for the win. Lukosius puts Cincinnati up 1. 3 seconds to go. San Francisco, no timeouts. Mobo misses, and Lukosius beats the buzzer, and Cincinnati advances.
Just has it poked away by Key. And yet again, the Buckeyes give it back to the Hokies, and here goes Young.
The Leafs start fast, fade fast, and they got to figure out a way to catch their stride again.
Padula.
I love Dennis. He was one of my favorite teammates. I was a rookie, and he showed me what it was to be a professional.
Field goal in nearly 4 minutes. Key back out to a wide open Bonner. That ends 3 years ago when he was playing Division II for Fairmont State. Nice. How long he can stay on the floor. Padula gets the foul.
The Hokies are coming.
Padula.
Oh, that's Holton.
Count the bucket.
After this
you
game.
do.
Oh, you dinner. You bought me breakfast this morning.
Couture.
Quietly into the night. They are here to play a full 40 minutes.
Akpara. To Couture. Bobby Barron also back out playing with 4 fouls. They go inside to Kidd. He's good. And Bonner the 5 on the floor for Jake Diebler's club. Thornton. Foul. Gale to the rim. Akpara throws it down. Young with a step along the baseline. And
yeah, they're going to need some threes here down this stretch here in this final minute.
Padula draws the contact. Padula's pass knocked away. Buckeyes basketball. Bonner is fouled.
Up by 9 with 40 seconds to play. I think he's got a pretty good shot.
Young lays it in to Ohio State. 23 seconds. Nickel. Yes.
I like that.
Nickel pulls it down, and the Buckeyes will survive and advance.
Had a shot at it, couldn't flag it down. Thomason's got it for the Bulldogs.
Would have loved to have seen Hildreth attack the basket on that one, but great job defensively by Miller.
Oh, Hildreth! They've hit just one of their last 9 from the floor. Here's Carr through traffic, scoring. Nice pass by Afton Reed, Corey.
It is.
Yeah. Here's a kick to the corner. Carr tees one up and hits. Guy knows he's struggling. Fredrickson knows he's struggling, but George is throwing a little zone out here.
George in that zone, you need someone that can be a
Oh, look at there.
I told you, he's got some stuff in his game, WD. He's got.
Dogs have led by as many as 19 in the second half. Here goes Hill with 10 to shoot. Spots up at 18 and rolls it in. 5:22 to play. Here's Miller.
That's where it needs to be. He's got to be aggressive in the middle of the zone.
Carr turns inside, straight up. And it will roll in for Andrew Carr.
They can get a score on this end of the floor and try to give themselves a little more breathing room as they get to the 3-minute mark.
Right side 3 ball. Good. That is James. It's 3 of 18.
And I can tell you a lot of the reason we can sum that up in 2 words. Hunter Salas is not there as Cameron Hildreth is able to attack the basket and finish. You have a good look. You take it in comparison to getting a bad shot.
Anselm, here's Thomason. Long 3 from the front and good. Noah Thomason.
Of course.
Hildreth, foul line area. Here's Reed. Bounce pass for Carr. Jump shot good. Andrew Carr now with 29 and a timeout.
Looking free on this possession as well.
Fredrickson had it blocked. Slaps it back out. Hildreth returns it for Fredrickson. Can't hit. Carr the dunk follow. And a time-point game. It's 2 threes or bust for Wake Forest. Miller will launch. It's off the rim with 4 seconds to go. And Demery collects, and that will do it. Georgia's going to advance to the quarterfinals of the NIT.
In his own right for what he's accomplished at Florida. So the depth, the balance on those teams. And Coach Abdul-Rahim using those as inspiration to inspire these teams that you have to be unselfish if you want to be a winner and have a legacy.
Off the mark is the freshman Jaden Reed, but Youngblood once again doing it all tonight. That's his 4th offensive rebound.
He's doing it so many ways, but it's particularly with the hustle and the effort. Youngblood, physicality under the boards, finding a way to knife himself in there and getting some big putbacks just when they need them.
How about Furman? He has been a real shot in the arm for this Rams team. Selton Miguel.
Furman 5 for 6 shooting.
Michael Bell running the floor.
Gotta get to the middle. Try to get to the middle of the paint. You also want to look in the short corners.
Bell, step back. Buries the tray with the shot clock expiring.
Or you can do that with just a big-time individual play. As Michael Bell lines one up on the step-back J and extends this lead for the Rams.
Hey, he's a freshman. He doesn't know any better, right? He's unconscious.
Well, listen, at this point of the season in postseason play, freshmen are now sophomores. You get them enough playing time. You've seen games.
Jaden Reed with the bucket for the Bulls. Lead is at 5. Bell into the paint, draws attention, drops it off for Fats Billups. Stroud snaps it to Knox. Knox has not been gun shy in the last few minutes. Extra pass. Reed raises, drains it. Youngblood with 18 points and a lot to play for. Powers his way to the hole on Shoga.
So the defense has further to rotate over. But on that time, just pinpoint defense getting there in time to get squared up to contest that shot.
Can the Bulls capitalize? Reed can! Came and followed Coach Abdul Rahim. After Kennesaw State went to the tournament and Abdul Rahim came here, so did Youngblood.
The big shot there by Barstow to quiet things down.
Bulls can cut it to 1 or tie. Youngblood's been the guy, 22 points, caught 24. Barstow. Bodies with Stroud, too strong. Offensive rebound, looked to be taken down by Pryor, but taken away by Bamisil, who puts it back up and in.
Bamisil with the extra effort.
And Youngblood catches Lawal napping. Miguel controls, 15 on the shot clock. Likes what he sees, goes to the hole, and one! Right into the teeth of the Student Center. Knocks it down. Is the ice water there too? It is.
As slow as it's taken to develop.
Who else? Youngblood. Too strong.
Showed up huge in the clutch for VCU.
Youngblood launches it. No good.
Now Harding trying to get to Freeman. Couldn't. Cricky inside. Ducks in and the flipper underneath. Got around Lovering.
That is finesse and footwork.
Brandon Carlson for 3. Off. Lovering rebound. Leads it back to Carlson. And the big man dunks it in.
Way in the paint.
Freeman spins. No good. Lovering clears it. Badgema. Strong to the hoop. No good. Lovering flushes the rebound. And he got fouled. Harding against Erickson. Gets the screen and is open, and Brock Harding hits a much-needed 3 for the Hawks.
And they're going to stay in that 1-1-3 zone.
Madsen left alone for 3. Gabe Madsen is still hot from the first half. Oh, Carlson was open underneath. No one saw him. Erickson left alone because of the traffic underneath. And Hunter Erickson with the 3. Good defense on Josh Dix, who makes a tough shot after being defended well by Badgema. Madsen off the curl again. Another 3 by Gabe Madsen. Points at the crowd after. Price Sanford comes right back to try to quiet the Huntsman Center. Smith in the corner. Madsen has a new career high. 31 points. So it just has not been the right night for Peyton Sanford. Lob up. He came down with it, Davon Smith.
The way they answered the call here. And
Smith stripped from behind by Price Sanford. Great defensive play because he was going to rock the rim.
Big time block.
Now Smith picks it from behind. He's out open underneath. But instead, now they find him. Badgema lays it in.
5 in advance against VCU.
3 is good by McCaffrey. Crowd doesn't like it. but they will like this. The number 2 Utah Utes advance to the quarterfinals.
Finds Harris curling. Hand inside the post, and he puts it in for 2 more. What a shot for Johnson. He is instant energy when he comes off the bench.
Now, did they give him the basket or they give him a tip?
Strong pulling up in the lane off the mark. Caleb Boone has the ISO. The double comes. He kicks it out. Johnson fakes the pass. Nobody picks him up, so he gets the easy floater in the lane. 5 on the shot clock. And it's taken away by Whaley. Challenge, and he still finishes at the rim. Said, our identity is guarding people. Well, they're getting after the Eagles right now. Look at that block by Boone. Madsen no good, tipped out, and guess who? Jackie Johnson III. Thomas throws it up to Boone, who corrals it. 3 on the shot clock, trying to create space from the NIT logo. Oh! The bank is open!
And that's what got him behind earlier in the game.
Thomas off the penetration, dishing, and the easy flush.
Whenever Boston College drives the ball, they're doubling it. That's a tough shot.
What a big shot by Harris. Johnson's calling for it back, trying to get it inside. They go to Boone. This is Caleb. The Boone brothers are taking over.
Too much space. Too much space that time. He jabbed the post backed up. You got to go inside right now, I think.
Post spin move, met with a double. Did not hit rim. Shot clock's at 7, and the 3 falls for Devin. Whaley from the elbow. It's Webster nailing the 3. Boston College has something special here with head coach Earl Grant. Here goes Post. Shot from the corner. Goes. 5-point lead. When they beat Princeton in the first round, it was their first postseason win in 16 years. Now they go back-to-back in the postseason. A 79-70 win over Boston College as UNLV will advance to the quarterfinals of the NIT.
Plummy on the end line. Home crowd thought Devin Royal got bumped. Buckeyes looking to Bruce Thornton for a bucket, and he delivers.
If Hill does not win this game, this is his last college game as we see the Dogs go into a 1-3-1 defensively.
First time we've seen this look tonight. Not the first time we've seen a lob. This time is Roddy Gale Jr. to clean up. 7-0 and 8-0 Ohio State to start the half. 8-0 Georgia. Ohio State 8-0. Georgia 7-0. More runs than P. Diddy's family so far tonight, huh? Here's Thomason for 3. Got it! Here's Akpara with the handoff. He keeps it. Thornton, little scoop shot. Stay with me, CA.
I'm with you, man. Thornton's got by Demery. A little more of that ghost action from Ohio State, but guarding it much better on that possession.
Nice tip out. Battle for 3. Big time triple again.
4 against Wake Forest. I'm not sure if that's the timing of it, though.
Akbar with the rebound. Battle with the cut. Hit up the 3. Now Thornton finds it. Numbers for the Buckeyes. Bonner, James at home. Back and forth we go. The Bulldogs have a run in their pocket. They start with Thomason. Indeed.
Back-to-back threes makes it a tie ball game at 70. The Buckeyes at least for 1 possession.
This game emblematic of each team's seasons. Roller coaster rides. Foul with the flush. He's got 22 and just dropped the hammer.
Time to see Gale getting something going on the offensive end of the floor.
Hill whips it out for the 3. Good! Dylan James throws it in. Both teams. Thornton off the Akpara screen. Steps right around Angelo Mibe, who's playing with 4.
Oh, he's going to have two.
He's sitting on a team-high 19. Shot clock at 6. Now 5. Step back 18-footer. Good! Tough shot. Noah Thomason, and the Dogs are up by 1.
But that's where you can get a good look.
Here's Thornton. Spins into the corner for Bauer. In and out. Rebounded Blue Kane. What did you say about the great Peach Bowl these two teams played? It was... And rebounded by Kane. Big time rebound by the freshman. He gives it right back. Collision and no whistle. 10 seconds left and a timeout taken by Diebler. They'll have something to set up with 10.1.
Want to be going to his left.
Buckeyes down 2. Here's Thornton for 3 in the lead. Off the back of the rim. Akpara had it for a half second, and it's out of bounds and will stay with Ohio State. 1.2 remaining, and they'll go look at it.
To stop Akpara under the basket.
Akpara sets the screen. Battle for the win. Oh, Georgia survives. That close for a walk-off winner for Ohio State. And the Bulldogs will move on to the NIT semifinals. Newman for Cincinnati. For 3.
Wow. Tough shot. Tough shot.
Indiana State. Avila responds. We're tied again. Defensive efficiency.
Yep, and his Cincinnati team in the best league in the country was an excellent defensive team.
Oh, the backdoor play has worked a lot tonight. Conwell from Avila. 3-ball swope. It's good. And the Sycamores have the lead.
There you go.
James again, but it rolls off. And Bledson looks up. Oh, finds a sneaky catch. Lukosius' pass is knocked down.
Oh, great
and
pass.
No look for Larry. Yeah, he's down.
He got pushed from behind. You gotta call that.
Bledson for 3. That is a potential 6-point swing. Wes Miller is all the way on the court.
I think Bledson is equal to the task, which is why the offense is so good.
And now they go alley-oop to Bandego from Jizzle James. Turning point. Cincinnati. Lukosius off the screen. Bang. Nails it. That is a huge 3. Bearcat. Trying to stay on Lukosius over there was Conwell. And instead James lost the handle, got it back.
That's a bobble. That's illegal.
Yeah. Skillings, and coming from the backside is Larry, who gets the steal. Julian Larry. Conwell. Oh, out of bounds. James. Been doing it all night, Killings has it. Lukosius off the screen for 3. Yes, and we are tied. 77 all. Here's James. Minute 45 to go. They try to get it to Newman, and he fell out of bounds with it into their sideline.
Got to go over the top of these screens and can't give Swope room.
He takes it in, the floating runner doesn't go, but it's tapped back out. Julian Larry, it's a 3. No, again back out though, and Conwell's got. Conwell trying to back off Skillings. Here's Avila for 3. Yes!
Think they want to review whether he was behind the line? It looked like he was.
James gets it back from Bandego. Skillings off the screen. Spinning to the hole, no. Tip, no. Skillings stays with it. He got it knocked out of his hands. James has it. Tough on the Bandego. He's fouled. Huge rebound. Newman. And here come the Bearcats with 20 seconds to go.
Got to get to the basket.
James does. Puts it up, no. Bandego tips it, no. The rebound is Kent's. And he's fouled and pushed by James. 5 to 13 from three-point range. Newman is 3 for 3.
Keep your eye on Lukosius. He may be the guy shooting it.
He puts it in, he gets it to Skillings. Skillings back to Lukosius. You're right, there it is. It's up. It's good. Off the glass with 6.9 to go. Hang on here as Indiana State gets it into Swope.
Obviously in for shooting.
No good. Rebound Bearcats. They got a chance. And they do foul. Oh, as Lukosius from three-quarter court. Throw here. Simas Lukosius. There's the miss. And it's rebounded by Indiana State. Sycamores advancing to the semifinals of the NIT next week with an 85-81 win over Cincinnati. Back inside, Elijah Hutchins Everett. Over Avila, yes.
Nicely done by the big fella. Took his time.
There's 17, 14, 11, 8, and 4 here in the NIT. Excellent observation there as Avila goes in. He wants the foul. He'll take the two anyhow, and it's a three-point game.
Ray Davis, I told you, he easily could have been most improved player in the Big East this year. Big East has got to be proud of the Seton Hall team. They made a point.
Kent with a flush.
You love coming out of a timeout.
Runs into a roadblock. Back out to Dylan Adewusu. And it's Richmond. What a night he's had. It continues.
He's too strong.
13 turnovers right now in this game for Indiana State. It's Bledson, and he's fouled. Count it.
Swope had 15 in the second half the other night.
Bledson, no look to the corner. It's a three for the lead by Larry. 1 point lead, Sycamores. Bledson working in on Dylan Adewusu. He spins by him. Got it! Dawes for three. We're tied again.
Oh, big shot.
Dawes. Look at that. Serious.
I'll tell you what, I love the way the Pirates and P has been good.
Yeah, Richmond misses on that. Conwell ahead of the pack for Julian Larry. At the table. Has four personals. Oh, they go over the top to Richmond. What a feed and a foul. That pass from Elijah Hutchins Everett. Again, starting the drive. Tough. Rebound, Avila.
Look at that pass
to Kent.
We say best cutter in college basketball, we can prove it.
Yes. He's done that a lot tonight without this time. Rebound Avila, and here come the Sycamores with a 1 point lead. Conwell, he extends it.
Mismatch.
Oh man, from deep. Are you kidding? Swope. Last thing he's worried about right now because he is dominating this second half. Richmond trying to come back for Seton Hall. Ball tapped around. It's loose. And it goes into the hands of Richmond, and he scores it.
Oh, they went to him on the post up. Dari Richmond, I just set up to get to the basket.
Richmond's got 21. Off the screen, Dodds. Stripped out of his hands. They called a foul. And on the way up. It's going to be two shots here for Alamir Dodds. Avila for three. That was pretty quick there, Fran.
Well, he's wide open, but this opens the door. We said that it was a two-possession game. Plenty of time.
Richmond up to Dawes. He wants a three for the tie. He's got it! What a shot from Alamir Dawes with a game-high 24-77 all. It's going to be interesting here with 57.9 seconds to go. It's our ninth tie of the night. And do they go quickly? Here's Conwell.
I think they're trying to.
50 seconds to go. Conwell kicks it. Julian Larry, it's a three. It's no good. Kent has it. His follow, that's no good. And Bediako for Seton Hall. Boss in there. Effort to just take some time here for the moment. Dawes to Davis. Into the hands of Richmond. He's been phenomenal. 6 to shoot. Davis spinning, shooting, scoring. Seton Hall's got the lead. Here comes Larry with 14 seconds to go. Julian Larry to Conwell.
No timeout yet.
And here it is.
Yep. Here comes Swope.
He's got it. Tries to launch at the three. There's no call. He gets these blocked by Bediako. It's tapped around. There's still 2 seconds to go. It's Conwell for the win. No! And Seton Hall wins the 2024 NIT Championship.
This is Brown into the paint. Missed the fight for it, and it's Campbell trying to save. Allen takes, gloves.
Oh, look at this.
Look
Wide
at
open.
Allen. My goodness. Or the fearlessness with which that kid plays. Teron Allen from Brooklyn, New York.
Watch this middle of the floor here, too. They're trying to set it up there.
Hairston
makes it more difficult to get out there for that shot.
Here comes Council. Turns the corner, drive and kick. Kelton, corner pocket three. And he said, I just realized how much I missed it. Got back into a coaching job with Columbia as an assistant. As Teron Allen hits. We need a push here down the stretch. For little hesitation maneuver, that is Warfield. This is Hairston. Guarded by Izquierda, nifty ball handling, and they block it inside. Tremendous help defense that time by Kelton. Won't get an easier look than that.
Yeah, he shoots it well off balance, too.
Corner three, got it!
Boy,
Julian Brown!
I'm not sure I buy that. You're not going to buy it? All right.
Harris, little give and go action, it's Hairston.
Especially when it gets down to 7 seconds or less.
Dribble, drive, that is Council. He has wreaked havoc. Wagner has turned it over tonight only 4 times. Just amazing. What a pass. Inside, it's Lewis. It's a rare mistake. What a pass. Harris inside. Hairston has to kick out. This is Warfield. Into the corner. Dockery. Big shot for Howard.
Take your time here. Make sure you get a good look.
Into the corner. This is Towns. That's good.
That's not a bad look.
90 seconds left. Council.
Mismatch.
The spin. Banks it down. And contact. It has been his night here in Dayton.
End of this play, he realizes that he has a size advantage. He plays a little taller.
All right, we thank Gene for hopping on with us again. Final buck 11 here. Tense moments for Wagner.
Another bad spot.
Broken up. Warfield to the racket. He lays it up and in.
And then you can play and steal some passing lanes. And all you're looking there for is a deflection and push it towards your basket.
To stick with Council.
Don't be afraid to go to the basket also here.
Only about a second difference. Shot to game clock. Harris to the cup. And Howard keeps on coming.
Smart move here to clear it out. Where's the help? The help is not coming from either side. And a great adjustment again.
10 seconds. Towns. Now to Hairston. Elevates. Short. Offensive rebound. Dockery. Back to Hairston. No. Back out Dockery. And the Wagner Seahawks out of Staten Island, New York, trying to write their own history. They post their first ever win in the NCAA tournament.
Little guy and a big guy should be able to get to the basket against them.
Stevenson the spin.
There you go.
Left hand finish, and he's fouled. To cut it to 3.
One way to neutralize size right here is to bring him out on the floor, right? So all the with the steals that he has, watch him now too defensively.
Here comes Burnett, little Euro step, and he puts it down.
Rotation, but here you go right in, little body contact, and finish it off. Nice move. Tell him not to be too eager.
Ford nearly to steal by Ford, who set a school record for steals, second in the country. Kofor going right at Ford.
Keeping Walker in the middle of the lane, about 8 feet away. Nice backdoor cut.
Kofor, he is picking them apart.
Watch this little backdoor cut. Bang. And a nice read. All aspects of the game and giving guys confidence. Here we go again.
Boy, look at Stevenson giving Ford a taste of his own medicine.
Not backcourt. There's that slip.
Boy, what a pass! Ford inside. It's Olmstead. And earn their way to Dayton.
Better defense here by Montana State.
That's a three! Jordan Smith.
They just sealed the middle of the floor just then, not allowing any penetration, which Grambling State has had great success this half with.
Olmstead out to Ford. 15 to shoot. Ford with the leaner and hits.
And watch Ford create body contact and gets pushed from behind. It's 40 to 26 right now, so that's what they've dominated with only 3 3-point shots taken.
Watch out, Moten. Backdoor, it's Johnson. Boy, that was a thing of beauty.
That came off the timeout after the free throw for Montana State.
This is Goraki's going to fire a deep shot. Every possession magnified from this stage.
One team from the outside.
Robert Ford making plays with the money on the table. This is Tremichael Moten out of Kofor, who's been one of the stars. Turns the corner, goes glass, and he lays it up and in. How good has he been in the second half? Grambling State looking for some late game magic. This is Moten, 1 second, he'll fire. No good. And we are headed to overtime here in Dayton.
At first, the shorter guy hit it second. Should have been Montana State basketball.
Here comes Moten trying to atone, and he hits. Boy, that's a tough floater.
Grambling State will probably use a timeout somewhere in the last 3 minutes. So
Turner defended by Moten, drops a beautiful dime. It's Olmstead. Nearly to steal. Kofor kicks out. This is Smith, slithers in. Well played by Goraki. Underneath Kofor. 5 to shoot. He fades, fires, and sticks it.
You know, Spear, I can do play-by-play with him shooting the ball because everything's going in. Well, that's a luxury you have, isn't it? Whew, man.
3-point Grambling State lead. Ford for the tie. Moten against one of the premier defenders in the country. Off balance. Missed it. Smith on a stick back.
Guys are headed towards the basket. And look who Smith beats his two.
They'd gotten close so many times, regular season crowns in the SWAC, but they had never made it to the big dance. And here they are, seconds away from Indy, as Ford buries a three. This is Patterson's putback, no. And it is over here in Dayton. The Grambling State Tigers, dancing for the first time ever, have punched their ticket to Indianapolis and a date with Purdue. And we will be watching as we head to Memphis for our 4 games on Friday. Lampkin to catch. He's surrounded by 3 players and scores nonetheless.
But he realized where the opening was.
It's on to Silva.
And watch him find the seam right there. Degenhart doesn't close like right now, just sticking with him up on the right side.
Abo, little hop step and hits. He's given them something offensively.
There's the post finally, and he will pass it out of there when he knows he's covered.
3 to shoot. Hadley, this is De Silva. A splash!
If this game is really like a 1, 2, or 3-pointer, that might be.
Colorado has hit only 3 of 13 for deep, 2 of them for De Silva. Anderson, pretty backdoor cut.
There's the effects of Martin coming away from the basket that trip.
Conference tournament to Oregon. This one broken up. It's Anderson coming up with the theft. Ahead, this is Martin, 2-on-1. Young catches, and look at Martin. 15 seconds to shoot. Stanley. Taking De Silva to the box, lays it up and in. And Boise State.
They don't want him to get untracked here in the second half. But even down the stretch of this game, pretty.
Look at Anderson, backdoor cut, he missed it. And there's Degenhart. 14th year for Leon Rice at the helm of this program. He's got him in the dance for a 3rd straight year.
As Simpson follows his own miss, they lose it. Look at Simpson, rip it back and stick it down. We're inside of 5 minutes left. Boise State with possession and a 2-point lead. This is Abo on a step back, and he sticks it.
Huge amount of separation on this shot. Watch how far back. There's the contact. About 3 feet.
What a player Abo has become. Remember, he was a part of Chris Beard's last team at Texas Tech. De Silva, and he buries a corner 3. Into the corner, it's O'Brien. 7 on the timer.
He's got to go by him right here.
2 best players on the floor. Simpson going right at Dagenhart. Here's Hadley on a fade short. Lampkin is there, and he beats the shot clock horn. Plenty of time.
Yeah,
what a play by Eddie Lampkin Jr.
Still a half a.
Trying to get his Buffaloes to Indianapolis.
Now you just stay away, even if they take a layup.
Rice underneath to Dagenhart, 17.9. Coughs it up. Pounding defense by Simpson. Here comes Anderson, lays it in. Final seconds are going to come off the clock. And the Colorado Buffaloes are moving on to Indianapolis.
Ball to Johnson. Traore, he's been cool from the floor so far. The double team doesn't help. It went to the wrong spot. The largest lead was 14. Drame backing his way into a double team. Easy hook. He got right to the half circle. Robinson off the screen. Robinson right side of the lane. Robinson using his body control.
Taking advantage of a smaller defender in Kareem Rozier.
For BYU guys, if they're going to win this game, he's going to have to be outstanding the rest of his game, and they're going to have to pick up their defense.
Robinson for 3. Oh, for no more.
You got a mismatch here inside.
And that just came over to clean up and help. Robinson, a little hesitation. Robinson swirls in. He's on a different planet. Clark, step back 3. No good. An air ball. Picked up. Shot clock is at 3. Drame off the glass. It's good, and he's fouled.
But here, Drame is in the right place at the right time. Finishes through contact. Nervous right now?
I don't think Norm was ever nervous. Robinson step back 3. It's good.
Big shot for Robinson.
On the bench, where do you go for offense here?
Clark, pull up Jay, and gets the roll. One goes halfway down and pops out. That one bounces every which way and goes down.
You know, it used to be get to the paint, spray, get inside, and kick. They've had to do a lot of this right here.
Here's Johnson after his 16th rebound. Leaves it in for Traore. It's blocked out of bounds.
Knocking down shots. He's got the whole thing working right now, and they need every one of it.
Jimmy Clark with his 4th steal and an exclamation on the finish.
On the way out, he calls them the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, Stealeer. Traore tried to answer, and he does. Little kiss off the glass.
63% is what their assisted basket number is. And there's another turn, almost a turn.
Almost, yeah. Under 2 to play, Traore, and our first tie of the game.
Stay behind. And right now, this is a futile attempt to try to force a turnover. Now they'll play straight up.
Got a rebound.
Clark with the shot clock at 5. Knifes through the defense and finishes strong.
If you're Duquesne, any pick and roll switch.
Ball going right to the rim. Netchus with the block and the foul.
Right here by Danny.
Yep, just to come up on him. Here's Dallin Hall. He'll launch the 3. It's good. 5.7. There he goes. Runs the baseline to get it right back to him, and he's fouled along the side. First free throw for Grant. It's good.
I do not want BYU attempting. It just depends on if he misses and where the ball goes.
He makes it. Two-possession game.
You got to make him come back. See if you can throw the pass. 3-quarter court.
Yep.
Time winding down. Throws it up from midcourt. No good! For the first time in 55 years, Duquesne has won an NCAA tournament game.
Going? No. Fighting for the rebound, but fighting back.
Gotta keep the ball high.
Davidson's going to try three and rattles it in. Blackshear cross courts it over to Lucas. Three. His third.
He doesn't need much space, does he?
Brea. Not enough. Scramble for the rebound, won by Nevada.
Lucas and Blackshear trying to run a two-man game. Now Blackshear wants a one-on-one.
Trying to get around Cheeks. Feeds the baseline for the slam.
Excellent play by Blackshear. Reads the double team. Quick no look. Pope on the weak side.
Boy, he draws a crowd. Here's an open look. And the three finally for Brea.
Can't give that guy too many open looks, and they need to find him more.
Nobody ever gets to that point. I guess he does.
And it's not like he's taking like 2 threes a game either. He's taking like 6 as we see Lucas with the floater.
Foster back to Lucas. 3 to shoot. Has to put it up over. Oh boy.
An impossible shot.
Over Holmes. Lead is swelled to 17, courtesy of some things are just miracles.
Holmes tries to get it. Cheeks isn't cutting. Lucas with the double team.
Brea. That's what they need.
They need a lot more of that action.
His third three. Didn't get a chance to. Unless that lane clears out a little bit for Duran. And it does, just enough. His first field goal of the second half. Comes with 6 minutes to play. Brea, deep three. Got it! The Wolfpack this year was 24-0 when they led at the break. They've seen their 17-point lead dwindle to 6, maybe to 3 if that goes, and it does.
And you see Elvis driving down the lane. Lucas tries to flop and get the charge, and it results. And it goes with 8 seconds. He's at the top of the key.
5 now.
The three-point line is not that's not his area. He's only hit 5 of those all season.
Here come the Flyers. Chance to cut it to 1 or tie it up if this goes. It does. Brea. Lucas turns and fires. Got it. 2 points.
That is a tough shot. Lucas confident in his skill set.
Holmes. And it goes.
Holmes sets the screen. Brea with the excellent pass, and Holmes going up strong. He went up to dunk it.
Blackshear.
You know where he's going. You know where he's going.
To the window.
He's going to the mid-range. The mid-range Maven.
It's a couple minutes.
Blackshear gets right to the mid-range, uses his size. The bank is open. Holmes got it. They're going to let him play one-on-one. No, it's a double.
Santos throws his shoulder, throws it off the window.
And then you see Elvis finding Santos, and Santos going strong.
Nails the first one. Could make it a 3-point lead with 15 and a half to go. Got it.
That's 5 on the season.
Blackshear had to pick up his dribble. 5 to shoot. Davidson lets fly off the mark. Rebound Coleman. Back. Blackshear. It's not his game. And it won't go. And the Dayton Flyers pull off the second half comeback.
Great possession there. Fierro knifes through the lane, lost it. Shepard on Goalkey, Townsend inside, draws the double, locates Conway. Right back to Townsend on the block. Townsend goes up and scores.
I'll tell you, a lot of great interior passing on that possession.
Dillingham baseline, out to Edwards. Edwards gets some separation and connects.
Look at Reed Shepard on Goalkey. He's not even looking at the ball. He's just looking at Goalkey.
Watts from the free throw line, and Rocket is heating up.
They played it every second of every game.
Mitchell, the Pittsburgh native, off glass for 2.
Good move there.
Conway. Over on Yenso, gets the roll. Chris Conway.
These guys are so much smaller. They're scoring in the paint now a little bit too.
Mitchell inside, and the answer for Kentucky.
Gets harder and harder for the Wildcats and for their young players especially.
Reeves is left alone, but he misses the open shot. Ivisic, the offensive rebound. Back out to Reeves. This time it's good. Conway out to Cole for three. It's good!
The worst thing you can do against this defense is stand around. No cutting.
Shepard for three. It's good! His first field goal of the night. 52% from deep on the season. Finally sees his first one go down tonight.
Yeah, Lampman doesn't get out on him like he should, but
here's Golke coming off a screen. His three is no good. And tipped around right to Cole. Shot clock resets to 20. Golke again. Yes! Fifth player to make 10 or more threes in an NCAA tournament game. The first since Carson Edwards of Purdue 5 years ago. But Reeves has the answer. The SEC sixth man of the year. Cross-court pass. Edwards a three. Big shot!
big shot.
Shot clock down to 6.
They're not going to get a shot off.
Townsend's got to go up. He does. Oh, tough shot! Dillingham, turnaround, nowhere close. Dillingham gets it back. Reeves,
go one
step
on one.
back, 3. Yes!
What a shot.
Reeves with 27.
Dillingham doesn't even want to shoot now because he's missed a couple in a row.
He's going to shoot this one. It's good!
Try to get it to Townsend.
Watts out to Cole, corner 3.
Oh my goodness.
5.1 on the clock, a 5-point game.
The only thing Oakland can't do, just don't foul.
Edwards puts it in, 3.9. John Calipari calls timeout.
Foul him. Nope.
Reeves puts up a 3, no good, and Oakland with a March memory of a lifetime.
Into the paint. Gibson gets it out. At and right. He's in the paint. Floats it in. It's good.
Yeah,
It's hard to give Washington State extra shots at the basket.
So much for staying even on the glass.
Right. Oh, beautiful.
And DeVries, he gets it from Brody this time. Through the second half, the 10 seed is up by 6 over Washington State. Yakumovsky can't get it to go, but the cleanup is there by Isaac Jones. And Wright. Oh, he found Wright.
Oh, that's a beautiful.
It sure is. Largest lead of the night for Drake, 54-46. Attenwright off the pass from Enright. And an opening.
We've got a lot of ISO ball in the second half as Washington State.
Yakumovsky converts the 3.
It's a great kick by Miles Rice. Piece of the paint. Playing through the nail. Bucket. Yakumovsky. It's a good change by Kyle Smith as well.
Very much so. Rice, Jones against Brody. Jones leads in and he gets the bucket to go. It's a 1-point game. Overton for 3. It's good. He's been quiet tonight because of foul trouble, but the freshman comes up big.
Quick way of striking up outside the 3-point line.
Yeah, but that was kind of in Wright's 5th assist. He's doing a nice job of getting in the paint, finding the open shooter.
No answer for Isaac Jones tonight.
Under 3 minutes to play. Rice into the paint. Rice has it blocked away by Brody out of bounds. It'll remain Washington State basketball. He wants it back.
Yeah, but the wing players are not looking to make a play.
It's good. Isaiah Watts.
Get a quick 2 here.
Enright to DeVries, back to Enright. There's the quick 2. He lays it in. Ski. 4 seconds left. Washington State, for the first time since 2008, has won an NCAA tournament game as they knock off Drake 66-61, and they come from behind. Jones, nice little underhand give to Allensbach, who's come to life here. Break. Allensbach feeds the post. Achor had it blocked out of bounds. Walking, well, actually is sitting right now, double-double. Offensive rebound. Back up for threes. Rylan Jones, that's his first basket. Goes around a screen from Adams. Now Adams on the baseline. Up strong. Didn't get it to go, and Allensbach's got the rebound. Chance to cut it to 10. Oh, nice hands by Dickinson. Forcing the turnover. And that Timberlake up and under.
What a game Timberlake's having.
He's got 14.
Now the nice layup.
The threes are falling for number 35, though. Might have been a foul offensively on Harris. No call. He takes it all the way with the left hand.
Harris did an excellent job right there.
Harris going to let fly from three. In and out. Allensbach with a rebound. Jones, a three of his own. Got it. 9:15 remaining. Bulldogs won't go away.
Got a shoulder to the face and almost turned his ankle all on the same play.
Oh, and a turnover. Nice job defensively by Staten McCray, and he's the recipient on the other end.
See Sanford show Kansas multiple looks. They're bouncing from zone to man, trying to confuse him in the half court.
Harris kicks to the corner to Murphy. That's short, but that's not. KJ Adams, 18.
Murphy put a three-ball corner pocket, but it's not going to drop. But don't worry, his boy Adams got his back.
Wear them down. Just stick with them. Let's be in this one.
They got a shot.
Low again.
Dickinson.
That high low has been unstoppable. It has just been flat out unstoppable.
Every time Sanford makes that push into single digits, Jayhawks come back and score. Achor, three. Whoa, he got it.
Try to attack that rim, draw Kansas in, and then after that, spread around the perimeter and get your threes.
6.5 to play. Here goes a three ball. There goes a three ball.
I'm Sanford. I'd run the screen and roll with Dickinson again and see if I can get him to mix it up top.
Jones fakes around, up and under, and got it. Harris on a runner, got it. Over 3 minutes, just 2 points.
They're going to, and Achor's wide open again.
Achor, the extra pass, and Dickinson. Now Achor against Dickinson, short. Another rebound.
Kansas got to run. They got numbers right now.
Out to Harris. The kick out. Timberlake buries a three. Marshall will pull up and take a three. Another three attempt. This one does go for Jaden Campbell. Jones thought about a long three. It's going to be a slam.
Achor with the show and go. That's the second time he's put.
Got it into Dickinson.
That's not who they wanted right there. And Dickinson got away with the elbow. Adams wide open.
Ahead to Adams for the flush.
Not as bad as I originally thought.
But man, he can throw an outlet pass.
I tell you what. Let's see how Kansas is going to play it. Last time they tried to show him recovery, it didn't work out well. Oh, excellent
three ball. Excellent play. Ball in. Ahead to Timberlake on the run.
It's a block.
And he missed the shot.
Did they call a foul?
He went for the jam. Should have gone for the layup. Hit the deck hard.
I got to see the replay. Was that clean? I got to see the replay, though. That was clean. I don't know if there was a foul right there. That is all ball. And that is an incredible play. Wow. Man. with the game on the line, that is an incredible block that just got taken away from Samford.
Gene Steratore, do you agree with us?
I do agree with you guys. It's a great block by Samford right there. A really great job with the inside hand, getting the top of all ball right there, fellas.
They have nothing to hang their heads about, and they will be talking about that not blocked shot for years to come. As Kansas survives the Samford Bulldogs.
The entry off the double. Rosado finds the open man. Extra for the jam. Lorient going upstairs. High energy sophomore now in there. Brennan Lorient. Nice cut. Oh my goodness. And Bowie blows the layup. Follow is good. How about that? Former voice of the Final Four. He was very talented. Jumper goes down, and it's Nick Boyd from downtown. After shooting 63% in the second half, right now a 4-point lead. All this automatic switching, he's getting what he wants. Bowie, the automatic switch. He reads that matchup. 9:34 to go in regulation. Well, Northwestern really sniffs out those passes too. Weatherspoon to the cup.
A nice drive, attacking the closeout right there.
Show on a double, back off, cut by Langborg, and the teardrop goes. That's how smart they are. Shot clock is winding down to 6. Langborg may have to make it happen. Flip it, Martinelli. He snuck into the paint and he gets the deuce. And the lead has ballooned to 9. This is the largest of the day. Davis on a zigzag, hooks it inside. Golden nearly rips down the rim. Langborg gets it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Langborg, dish, layup, good. It's Preston once again late in the shot clock.
Well, the adjustments at halftime, you can see, and it's paying off for Northwestern.
Out of the timeout, get an open look from the corner. It's off the mark from Martin, and Golden is there to finesse it in. Back-to-back killer possessions if you're Florida Atlantic defensively, with Northwestern scoring with 1 second left on the shot clock. What a great set this is. Langborg, money. So impressed how they've gathered and corralled any penetration on the open floor. Golden's open, they find him, he finishes. Yeah, Preston's got to do a better job on the roll here. The slip. Kick. Weatherspoon, it's pure.
And Raph, that might have been their best offensive possession of the game. Not sure what he was doing there on that play.
No. Get it in. Bowie. Low ball. Drives and scores for Bowie. Barnheiser on Davis is, I think, the key matchup here. Greenlee. Nice foul. Weatherspoon hangs and hits. Beautiful setup by Brian Greenlee with the dish. Is it Davis time? 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Davis, the drive, flips it up. No! He got it to go off balance. John L. Davis getting to the rack. If you're Northwestern, this is the one guy you didn't want with the ball in his hands. Barnheiser works his way to the paint. Met there by Golden. Swing it. Martinelli down to 10 seconds. Barnheiser looking to go to the cup. He does! We are tied at 58. 6 seconds left. Florida Atlantic, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. What's he doing? Davis, blocked at the buzzer. Overtime. The ability to step through, too, and play. There's not contact, but we are tied at 58. Just underway in overtime. Martinelli feeds it. Langborg. Bingo. Barnheiser. Nice fade here. Give it up. Langborg. Yes, sir. How about that? Bounces for Martinelli. Kick it out. He does. Langborg. Oh, yeah. Wide open. Bowie. Settle. He's going to hoist on a foul. It goes. Bowie. Major splash. Bowie, the bounce. The save by Hunger. Barnheiser, give it up. Langborg. It's good. Everything is working for Northwestern. This is an absolute crusher if you're Florida Atlantic. And Bird, that pass by Bowie, he was leading to the goal. Martin, give it up. Weatherspoon. That's for 2. No good. Tip in goes for Golden. But this is going to be a short stay for Florida Atlantic. Davis Takes it to the rim. Northwestern came up big in the clutch. A late rally to get the win. They force overtime and then they dominate.
5 here to shoot for Coleman. Forced to get it up. There's Butter Johnson. Oh, it's a smooth stroke. And Johnson, the 5 threes, guys, a new season high for him. He's looking for more. Pulling up, killing it.
He is.
Jamel directing traffic. 6 now to shoot. They find Ledee cutting in the soft part of that zone. Gaines using the screen. He gets to the rack. It's a 3-point advantage. He's got 12.
So important to get to the rim, get downhill.
Butler splits the tee. Beautiful move.
Not just to break the pressure, but to score on the pressure. Look at mentality there by Lamont Butler.
Vandenborg. Tough 2 to get. And Ledee with a key rebound. Cross it over. He's going to call his own number. All the way. Ledee taking it 94 feet. 7 to shoot. Butler looking for it. Dangerous pass. Now 3 to shoot. Parrish. Ledee turns. What a big bucket for the Blazers. Back to this possession.
That's not an easy shot, Robbie.
No.
And he made it look easy.
Inside 5 minutes left to go in this one. Ledee, why not? Ledee challenging Vandenborg for another couple.
Davis has the ability to be more physical.
Butler can change on a dime, and he floats it back, fades it back for the 2, and he's got 13. Into big shots, and here's the latest.
Well, just getting to his spot, but also playing off 2 feet is such a powerful weapon because now you've got...
Gaines penetrating, lays it in with his right hand left side. Ties it at 62.
This is a good ball game.
You're going to be on the baseline.
Gaines, an excellent job.
Shot clock not in play. Johnson has a career high in 3-point makes with 4. The seconds tick away. And in round 1, San Diego State swings last and survives. He's done a good job not picking up that 4th personal foul. Playing with the 3 for a while. Williams, all kinds of spin moves, pumps, fakes, jump hook, the lefty, pure shots.
I love this right here. Pivot. One more time. Big fella pivot. Get to that left hand. Tigers up 7.
Luis Scola would be proud. He's the right-handed version of that.
Pilikitis steps it back while he leaned in right against Denver Jones. He's got 20 points in the game. Be a baseline inbounds. Back to Broome. Goes right at Danny Wolf, who's got the 3 personal fouls. Not a whole lot that Danny Wolf can do with the 3 personal fouls. 19 here for Broome. Quick spin move from Townsend, who tries to muscle his way, and he does exactly that off glass. Game that double team coming from Townsend. Broome gets rid of it. Corner look. And a shot here from Kissmore, who drains it. There's Wolf. Looking to go off the bounce against Broome, left side, but he's had success doing that here today. He's got 6 points. Last year, only averaged about 2 to 3 points per game, now up to about 14 points per game this year. His freshman to sophomore year, Auburn turns it over. Here comes Mbang, gives it up. Garam with the finish. And you've seen Garam has been a positive off the bench. You see his numbers, hasn't missed from the floor, 6 points as a reserve. Jones with the 2-pointer. Garam gives it up to Wolf, trying to hunt down that first 3-pointer, and what a time for him to hit it. He's got 9. Broome Jones and faces that double team. Oh, what a pass. How'd he slip it through and find Chaney Jones? Cross-court pass, catch and shoot opportunity. The 3 falls once again. 10 for Jones.
If that skip pass doesn't have any ball pressure, it's going to be incredibly hard to close out.
From the wing, the answer, Mbang.
Thunder out of bounds have been a problem for Yale.
Pilikitis driving, gets it to go. No doubt about that one. He's got 23.
Nothing doing on this possession. Going to be up to Donaldson to make a play.
Yeah, he's going to try to. 2 seconds on it. Donaldson does make the play.
And he made one.
Sitting on an under 4, 70-64. Pulikides. Oh, that prayer is answered. He's got 25.
But watch the lefty with the rainbow.
Pulikides, he's got a new career high. Oh, he's on fire.
Well, let's watch it right here. Let it fly and leave it, like Dennis Scott would say.
Leaves it off the left side. 4-point deficit here for Auburn. Here come the Tigers. Johnson takes it in. Draws the contact. Wow, a chance for an and one.
That just has to be a switch. You got to take him and I take yours.
I totally agree with you, but the advanced pass makes that play possible.
He misses them both front end. Broom has it. Puts it up. Williams there. Rejected by Allerton. Johnson for the win. Not there. Yale riding the march. Magic high once again.
Well, Lampkin is on the bench and decides he's not guarding Samuel anyway. So they're really taking advantage.
Number 3 on Tristan Da Silva. That guy is so good.
Been very impressive.
Driving right here. Beautiful play. Walter Clayton takes it to the hole. And then this beauty by Clayton at the other end. Cody Williams has come in for the Buffaloes. O'Brien takes it down low into Aberdeen. Cross court, Simpson drives, floater on the fly. Well, you're just a reporter. You're not a dealer in superstition. You're just reporting the facts. Samuel Condon, under 10 to go. Quick fire right there, 3, Walter Clayton.
And Clayton is a guy who they could really need to get going on the offensive end.
He's made the most threes for the Gators.
Well, when he doesn't have to put it on the floor, he is an excellent shooter.
Foul Williams.
Well, they're going to call that a good basket.
In college where they doesn't. Todd Golden very, very upset.
He gets it off to Simpson as he flies the other way for the Buffalo.
Great transition defense, though, by Florida.
Lampkin into Condon. Lampkin puts it through. O'Brien's on him. Samuel's got the ball. Defended down low by Hadley. Here's a shot by Richard. 3! What a shot! Big time triple. Hadley with it. Down low. Lampkin saved it. 8.5 to go. Hadley making a move on Samuel and takes it to the hole.
Not only getting that ball, but he's nimble enough to keep it in bounds.
Colorado has made 8 consecutive shots. Kugel, 3, bullseye.
And that's the way Florida can come back in this game.
63% from the floor. Lampkin and Condon. Chiseling, driving, scoring, Lampkin.
In tough situations, guys. Look, when you had the play down on the other end that the official, the coach naturally wasn't happy with that. But then one of his partners, as we see a good hoop and one here on this end, you know, there's a little responsibility, in my opinion, on both parts, fellas.
Good stuff, Gene. Thank you. Pullen got 3, and they go inside. Count it. Foul.
Great play coming out of the timeout. Back screen here.
Pullen.
And then the cut to the rim.
Da Silva's on the wing. Lampkin down low. Cross court. Williams catches. Drives inside.
90 points. And Florida's got a long way to go. And it's not about this end of the floor. Yes, they've got to score. It's a nice move there. Pullen's trying to take over. And they do go with some pressure. But there's no way Houck can guard Da Silva off the dribble.
Look at Da Silva come in and thunder it down.
I could see that coming in the backcourt. Houck's got no chance to guard Da Silva that far from the basket.
Clayton inside. Houck.
I think they called a foul on O'Brien. They're going to count the basket. Well, you're trying to put pressure on the ball, but again, as we've seen the entire game, okay.
It's Clayton. He's working on Hadley. Takes it right to the rack.
hand, for God's sake. If he beats us, he's got to go off the dribble inside the line to his left, please.
Samuel's got the miss.
Stan, what you're talking about is a defensive thing, and we haven't seen very many defensive things in this game.
Clayton tries to split and drive.
Get over on his right hand.
O'Brien just picked up. De Silva on top.
They're
Shot
not even
clock at
trying
8.
to attack.
They got to now.
It's Simpson with the move in the paint. Oh, what a play!
In clutch situations.
At least they made him go to his left.
3, Clayton in and out. Rebound inside, picked up by Kugel. On top, Pullen. On the wing, 3, Clayton. Card! 3-point game!
Because you're not going to put De Silva on him with 4 fouls. Please guard.
Clayton's a tie. Good! Good!
Down the stretch.
Well, look how long this shot is. I mean, Simpson's guarding him, and he's been.
Williams to inbound. Simpson with it for the lead. 1.7. Long shot, good as it goes. Colorado wins. The Buffaloes have won.
Rebound. Look at this dude.
Did you see that pass? Grant Foster with the dime to Harrison.
What are you talking about, Lisa?
Harrison has the last 6 points for Grand Canyon. Mahaney drops it up. Forbes takes the contact. Saxon with a quick kick out. Marshallonis gives it a try, knocks it down. Boy, St. Mary's needed that. He's got 10. Mahaney using the screen. Barely hitting the rim. Forbes, looky what I found.
The Gales making some plays here.
Grand Canyon trying to protect his 10-point lead. How about Ward again? That time it rattles home from distance.
No fear at all from Luke Ward.
Marshallonis leaves it for Saxon. Give space for this guy, Grant Foster. He didn't know what he wanted to do with it midair. Mahaney and coming over, it's Ward with the swat.
My question is, how was Luke Ward not playing at Oregon last year? He is making plays, a little back door, drop it off, and let the big fella go finish that one at the rim.
Saxon with 4 to shoot. Every single part of the win for Dukas.
Dance is on.
It results in a 2 for St. Mary's. 14 points for Saxon. Here goes Grant Foster into traffic. Marshallonis looks it off Mahaney. That backcourt connected for a big 3 for St. Mary's.
Shooter. But in transition has been where St. Mary's been able to find some open looks. Aiden Mahaney finally get one to go, just 4 of 17.
Nowhere to go right now. They can't get any penetration.
Marshallonis has it in his hands. Gets it out. It's a 3-point try. Big shot. Barrett, Luke Barrett. To shoot Mahaney. Another big 3. 13 points.
Right now, you got to play the percentages. And when you're up by 9 on that play, you can't give up easy threes.
Harrison, that's a long 2. Just inside the 3-point line. Mahaney nowhere to go. Gives it up to Barrett. Blocked. Barrett giving it up for Mason Forbes for the dunk. 7 to shoot, quick spin, Harrison beat him. There's your preseason player of the year.
Down on the block, take your time. Then just use your athleticism and strength over the smaller guards. I loved it, nothing there.
Now he become a post player. That's good basketball. They have the size, and you can see there's another block shot.
It's Grant Foster with a big one.
Really hard to press in with basketball.
No doubt. Can't lose his mind though. Run that clock, and nope. That is just I don't know what.
Barcelona's quick crossover gives it up. A three-point look. And time. Andy Bennett going deep into his bench here in the final few seconds. Barcelona's still in. Looking for one last bucket. Barrett has been a nice addition off the bench here for them tonight. Final few seconds in this one. Mahaney pulls the trigger. Not there. We've got another 12-5 upset, and the wait is over. Grand Canyon has its first NCAA tournament win in school history.
We asked him if he got tired playing 36 minutes on Thursday, and he said, no, I want to play all 40. Conway, a three! Oh, wow. Just his third of the year. They got to get to this guy quick. Triple team him. He's able to pass out of it to Morcell, who hits a big shot. Golke is now 4 of 11 from deep. O'Connell wide open. It's pure. Golke's got to get a look somewhere. He hasn't been able to. Morcell has played incredible defense. Townsend, he's capable, and he hits it. 8.5 to go. Burns, there comes the double. Burns, high arcing shot. How about it?
He got to the right shoulder again. They let him spin that way, and he got to the shoulder.
Townsend, turnaround. How about it with 21?
They feel most comfortable in close games.
He said that the other night against Kentucky as well, and they won by 4. Corner 3 is good for Diarra. A good 7 of them. Golke trying to answer. He's fouled.
I don't think he touched him.
A chance at 4 for Golke.
I don't think he touched him. Great defense. They rotated really good on this possession.
Shot clock at 3. O'Connell catch and shoot. Big shot. Michael O'Connell with a 3. Diarra on Townsend with 5 on the shot clock. Townsend a 3.
Wow.
It's pure.
They've got to make sure they start getting out to those corners, or they may have to change defenses.
Golke. Oh, what a shot fake. And he buries it.
He makes a 3. Shot fake. Gets him up just a little bit. You got to get it to Townsend on the block. Golke hasn't been able to get the ball in the half court at all.
Townsend on the block and the foul! And Oakland has its first lead.
Into Townsend in the half court because Golke's shots aren't really not able to get.
O'Connell with 5 on the shot clock. O'Connell drives right in, draws the foul, and it goes! What a clutch bucket from Michael O'Connell.
It was a great defensive set, but once Lampman got beat off the dribble, would have been his 5th.
Horn, great dish to Burns. Taylor for 3. It's short. Burns is there to clean it up. Chance of let's go Wolfpack. Horn, shot fake, jumper is good. And finally for DJ Horn. Conway all over Burns. The pass to Taylor. Big shot!
Just don't want to foul here.
Cole hits a 3. And Greg Campy will call timeout with 14 seconds left. Conway, Golke, fakes the 3. Now puts it up. No good. Rebound Burns. Over to Taylor. 5 seconds left. Up ahead O'Connell with 2. And the Wolfpack are riding this wave all the way to the Sweet 16.
Asmus guarded by Meshack. They stay right with him. No switching. Now Cunningham is open. Cunningham hits a three. Much needed. Here's Ziegler. He finds Gainey. Gainey's going to let it fly. Another missed three-pointer. Weaver out of the pack. Got traffic. He pays no mind and goes all the way in for the layup. 0 for 7 is Connect from three-point range. He does have 9 points. Ziegler, one-handed, lays it in. Pro move by Zakai Ziegler.
Right, and that was a clean look. I mean, that's a look you, percentage-wise, you're knocking down and then not making the three to once again cut into this Tennessee lead.
Nice pass, Adu to Connect.
Well, better job by Rick Barnes in the second half of moving Connect around like a chess piece on the chessboard to get him some open looks.
Asmus hits a three, needed that one badly. From Northern Colorado. These two guys, first year in their programs. You know they're going to be big down the stretch. Here we go. So out of that timeout, both teams turn it over.
Well, but that's why passing is a premium. If that pass is up like that, now you got a basket because of the pass.
Timeout on the floor here. 6 minutes to go in regulation. SEC regular season champs. Connect, catch and shoot. Baseline out of bounds. Connect gets his first. Two programs that went to the Sweet 16 a year ago. Jordan James hits a three. The lead is 9. Texas, can they answer? Hunter drives it. Oh, nice shot fake. And the reverse is good for Tyrese Hunter.
Footwork that time by Hunter. And
lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Connect. The short mid-range. No. And Cunningham clears the rebound. Hunter pushing. Taking on all the balls right here. Back to the reverse and lays it in. After a couple of three-pointers from Tennessee. Getting to the basket twice. Tennessee by 5, 2.5 to go, using a lot of clock here. Adu looking underneath, and the reverse. Josiah Jordan James approaching the 2-minute mark. Dessou shoots over Ziegler and cashes one in.
He says finally.
Dessou missed 5 straight threes before he drills this.
Once again, the 2-possession game.
Connect, not afraid. Adu battling for the board. Asmus has it. Dessou is in there grappling as well. Hunter lays it in. Texas is within 2. Hunter again goes to the basket. Texas is alive in Charlotte. 40 seconds to go. Trip to the Sweet 16. Asmus turns the corner, lays it in. It's a 1-point game. Dalton Connect hits them both. Big free throws. Texas has to go quick. Just shy of 9 seconds. Hunter flying down the court. 3-point heave is good. Tyrese Hunter.
The discipline for Tennessee is going to come in. Taking the ball out of bounds. Stay out of the corners. Okay.
Texas with one last heave coming down 4. Hunter missed it, and that's it.
You've seen him play. We're in round 1, and today he's got 61 points. I talked to Jermaine, and he lived with his grandmother as Shireman knocks down another bucket from 4th grade to senior year.
10 on the shot clock. Here's Kuznard for 3. It's good. And Grandma loves it. And that's why he's able to make it. Ashworth high off the glass for 2. Shot clock down to 5. It's in Kuznard's hands on the attack. Over Kalkbrenner. No. Dante helps him out. You see how Kuznard demanded the ball there? Dante muscling his way with Kalkbrenner's left hand. Whoa. And Greg McDermott is saying that's got to be something.
Looks like a touch for Dante here. Got to keep moving.
Shireman got a hand on it. Rigsby with 3 to shoot. Rigsby inside. Dante the offensive board and the putback. On this 6-0 run for the Ducks, all 6 have been scored by Dante. Kuznard for 3. It's good!
Take it back. Well, they're going to run the high pick and roll here.
Kalkbrenner's coming up. He's not running drop coverage. Now he's going to drop a 2 late.
Oh! Dante's Inferno!
Came, he dropped, but too late. And test Kalkbrenner on how he's going to guard it. Kuznar to the hoop. Over to Dante again! Drive to the basket. Kalkbrenner comes over trying to help. Ashworth over to Shireman. Shireman, step back jumper. We are tied! But it was Shireman, the third team All-American, stepping back. 4 seconds left. Kuznar drives, puts it up. No good! And for the second time tonight in Pittsburgh, we're going to overtime! Kuznar, runner, yes. 29 for Kuznar. Alexander with 5 in the paint, out to Ashworth, deep 3. Good! Ashworth lets it fly from deep. Yeah, but look at Rigsby. Rigsby's way off of him. He's got to really, 1 minute to go. Alexander, what a move. Then he hits! Tracy nearly lost it. 20 seconds left. Kuznar puts up a 3. Wow! Bang! My goodness. Timeout, Oregon! Seconds left. Alexander with the ball. 2 seconds left. Poked away. Alexander at the horn. No! He hit the game winner at Nova, but not tonight. Poked away. Alexander gets it back and nearly sends the Blue Jays to the Sweet 16. Alexander tied up inside, gets rid of it to Ashworth. There he is. Boom! Well, Creighton here, Ashworth does a good job of making himself available. I think he's a little tired. Alexander, what a move. Misses Green! Jason Green, rim rocking! He's the guy, not let him shoot it, but if he's going to shoot it, okay. And then Green with the great follow-up there. Chance of CU for the Creighton fans here in Pittsburgh. And you know what, Andrew, a lot of times when a team... Oh, Alexander! The bank open after midnight in Pittsburgh. A lot of times when a team dodges a bullet in the NCAA tournament, just let them, don't foul.
I still think with both teams, it's going to be taking care of the ball. They both can get shots.
Joplin gets the O'Brien miss. Marquette goes the other way.
That's my point, Stan. They can get shots, but Colorado's got to win.
Great pass by Wow, it was. Sixth man of the year. Take it in hard. It's a 3 to Silva. It's a rebound by the aggressive Hadley inside. Vacuums it in and puts it through.
But he went from one side of the rim to the other to secure that rebound.
Jones takes it in for the deuce.
Here keeping not only defensive pressure on, but offensive pressure on.
O'Brien and a 3 by Williams. He puts it in. Cody Williams.
That's
the number 7 high school player in the country playing for the Buffaloes. O'Brien. De Silva, right down the middle.
He's got 12 and a half.
Almost knocked away. Gold 3. And he missed that time, was injured in February. Iguodaro, look at him nudge his way into the paint. Lampkin, Iguodaro on him. Switch on D. Simpson's free from the top of the key. It's a 2.
Kolek does have 5 turnovers tonight, Dan.
Sabering his way inside Kolek. Colorado's got the ball. Under 6 to go. Hadley the move. The feed. Lampkin. Jones, who has 4 fouls for the Golden Eagles, is in. And Kolek will swirl. And Ross will fire a three.
Wow. These teams don't go deep into their bench, but Cody Williams and Chase Ross have both contributed.
And a nice move inside by Simpson.
Can't get a better shot than that, Stan. Particularly not against that kind of defense.
Go again. Out, around, and down! Down! Kolek!
Bounce back, terrific in their opening round. 21.6 assists, and tonight, strong again. 15 points and 5 assists. Big basket. Meantime for Walter. It's bottled up. Corner three. Walter, no. Offensive rebound. It's Bridges.
And nobody with a body on the left side over there for good execution.
See the second chance points. Haven't been many of those opportunities for either team. Shefflin. Over the top of Misi.
I know he's a favorite on the campus. It's they're taking advantage of that.
Walter the puts it down somehow, and he's fouled.
But it all starts out front when Gerard can't stop him with the basketball, and that's all. He's only going to do damage. All of a sudden, we're under 9 minutes in this game. Seems to be moving pretty quickly.
Hunter got it. 17 points for Hunter to lead all scorers, and they're up a dozen.
What Clemson's trying to stop here is any kind of spurt.
Dennis! And then a whistle off the ball. Likely will give that foul to Wiggins, but nothing official just yet. Gerard!
Yeah, see him punch the air just a little bit. The ball back on the floor.
A Clemson team that is playing with supreme confidence. Hall throwing a haymaker.
He's so good with the high-low action. Bring two guys to you to cut to the Misi goes out and Hall goes back. Basically emphasize you just scored down below.
Clock to shoot. Shefflin to work. Flicks it up and his prayer is answered. What a potentially back-breaking sequence this is for Baylor.
The first thing you think of is the shot clock. He knows it. And I'll give him 10 more of those and see if he can.
15-point game as we come up on 6 left. Gerard shadowed by none. He's going to fire.
Opportunity to run right now.
Dennis on the push. Euro step, and he lays it up and in.
Good decision by Dennis just then. And a nice timeout just to regroup if you're Baylor.
Game, Ray J. Dennis trying to get him back to within striking distance on TNT. Nice feed by Clark and a rare missed opportunity by P.J. Hall. Walter's going to launch. Big shot for Baylor. Walter, he's been one of their stars this year.
Still say Bridges hasn't touched it much.
Dennis taking Hunter, and he lays it up and in. And Baylor.
That's a big-time rebound, too. Shefflin was right there to get a shot at it.
It was Ojanwin strong on the glass. Dennis, the leader, got it. And here comes Baylor. Dennis looking for some daylight. Hunter with him, step for step. Dennis, the fade. He's got it all working.
Boy, sweet move, too.
He hasn't played a bigger game than this for Baylor. With everything on the line here in Memphis, trying to will them back. Keep in mind, playing with 4 personals here. Has to be careful. Walter looking for some daylight. Is bumped, and he's headed to the free throw line.
Shirts got in there. Watch this now. Does 5 come over and help out?
Jimmy, it is against Clark.
Yep.
8 seconds left. Here comes Dennis. Three-pointer, no. And Clemson's march through the madness will continue to the City of Angels. Back in 21, he's trying to do what no player has ever done in the history of the sport. Win it with 2 different schools. That is a massive 3 for Washington and A&M. Ray Taylor, by the way, is now 1 for 7 from 3. Roberts turns the corner, leans in, and he goes off glass.
So we're off to the races as you just touched on.
6-point game. Pryor's going to feed the high post. Roberts attacks over 2. What a shot.
Run up to a double team right here, and he still reacts and goes right over Garcia to finish it off. But he may 1 or 2 times down the floor. You may want to 1 or 2 times down the floor. You may want to call Taylor's name for Texas A&M and see if he can bury something. You're going to need him active.
This is Cryer, elevates, big shot for Houston.
Who's going to get a hot hand for Texas A&M? Because they have to find somebody to get something to go down.
Radford, massive shot for the Aggies. Here, instead of bringing in Lott, there you go. They go with Wilson up front with Roberts. So Radford to the cup.
Smart.
Big sequence.
Real smart. Not only that drive, but the entry pass.
Radford will be the inbounder.
There you go.
Boy, Washington sneaks in for the open layup.
That's just giving them a freebie right there.
Free throw line. Double bonus for both teams from here on out. 2 free throws.
Nobody home at all there. Breakdown.
Not if the Aggies bench, the officials make the call.
Taylor with a quick hitter.
He's going to fire. Oh! Buries it.
Boy, you talk about getting to a spot and getting a shot off in a hurry. Look where he starts that shot.
Radford throws in. They get it to Taylor. He's going to fire. No. Taylor the rebound back. The flick misses. 1 second.
Race to that corner.
Radford the inbounder looking. The bounce. Garcia.
Like I mentioned, Spiro, whoever gets it, let her rip. Fouls on personnel now are tough.
Shed misfires. Watch out. Roberts, the same. Boy, looked like he was out of bounds maybe. Sharp from deep.
Shed against a point guard who's a little taller than.
Done on the launch. Whoa. Too much. Look who it is. It's Walker.
Won a big-time rebound.
63 seconds. Taylor has the answer. Mounts here. Radford the inbounder. Here comes Taylor. They'll fire from the corner. The 3. Hefner, no. Taylor lost it, and it is over. The Houston Cougars survive and advance in a March Madness thriller.
Follow turns him away. Oh, nice catch, and Hall with a brilliant finish. Big passing was special right there. Shot clock down to 9. Hunter gives it back. Shefflin will let it fly. Oh, he called glass. The chef off the window. Hall, hot pass, nice catch. Shefflin got Johnson on him. 6 on the shot clock. Shot fake. Johnson gets off his feet. Shefflin makes him pay. Since they were in an Elite 8 game, 1980. And inside, Hall, wide open.
To shoot those shots, and you don't have to play hero ball except for right there.
And he gets the steal, and Bradley throws it down. Jaden Bradley. Clemson has 1 timeout left. Arizona still 2. Both teams in the double bonus, and Hall springs free.
Underneath out of bounds, and it's been the same thing. Ballo jumping out, giving an easy basket. Clemson responds once again. Play this is just like his a man-to-man offense.
Once Bradley's going to let a 3 go, and he reins it in. Wow, Jaden Bradley.
Listen, that caught me off guard. That was so quick. Again, this is the improvement that you make as a player. You dedicate yourself to say, what is my weakness?
Trip to the Elite 8 is on the line. Who's going to be willing to take the big shot? Chase Hunter drives it with 5 to shoot. He's bounced, and it goes! Chase Hunter! And 1! What a finish at the basket! And Chase Hunter a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, Hunter has proven in this tournament
Was that the finisher? Arizona trying to stay in this. They're down 5. Shefflin all over Love. Love drives. Love, the floater, good. 1 possession game. They put it in. Nobody guarding Gerard. Up ahead. Nobody guarding Dylan Hunter. And he's going to lay it in. And the younger brother has an and 1. Dylan Hunter with his first basket of the game. Arizona's got to go quick here. Bradley, why not? Missed it. Clock ticks. And it is going to be the Clemson Tigers out of the ACC headed to the Elite 8
R.J. Davis that time with that left inside hand.
Wojcik.
Well, put him in a category too where you see how you're going to see Grant Nelson.
Carolina on a run here. It's 7-1. Griffin hits that last free throw. And the Heels lead it by 4 with Davis going to work. He lays it in. Shot's not falling. He's driving.
The quickness to get into that slot opened it up for RJ. Big time basket defense. Good tip.
Play with those 4 fouls. Here's Baker. He hammers it down. The two-man game.
Let me catch my breath because we got the slot pass to the dunk. Oh man, good play. Celebrate.
The Carolina living legends. Griffin for 3 on an answer. Right back at you. Timeout. Hubert Davis.
Big time, but guess what? Right back at you. Griffin says, take all 3 of those.
2-point Carolina lead with the ball here. Ryan's going to pull it over Sears. Nothing but nylon.
BA, no hesitation on that shot right there.
Estrada, the fake. The finish. Davis knifes his way through. Extra pass. 2 to shoot. Ingram, no. Estrada with a rebound. He pushes. Griffin gives it right back. Estrada steps into a 3. It's good! Aaron Estrada. Sears had 26 in round 2. One of their best scores. Nelson inside. Nelson, the foul. It goes! And 1!
You take a tough 3. Alabama runs to pick and roll. It's double team. The rotation is late.
They clear it out. Nate Oates says no fouls. Carolina's got to go quick. They're down 4. R.J. Davis to the baseline. Gives it to Bacot. It's good, but 1.2 seconds remain to put him up 3. And he missed it. And it's Nelson got the block. Game over. Alabama. The Sweet 16 is no longer sour. They advance to the Elite 8 for the first time in 20 years.
Surprised anytime Luke Goody misses.
Curtis Jones inside. Great play. Trey King with a terrific pass. Here comes Gilbert. Keyshawn Gilbert. Hawkins, danger, triple, ball deflected. Goody's got it. Damask, inside, danger, what a catch. And what a finish! Danger!
Physical, ugly.
Danger doubled. Danger blocked. Hawkins with it. Slashes inside. Great defensive play. Danger's got the ball. Losing. Lipsy and Hawkins is on him. Ward the screen. That's knocked away by Danger. What a great defensive play. Hawkins the other way for the Illini. Damask inside. Splits.
That's only his second field goal of the game. He gets past Jones. Jones, does the reach from behind, and once he gets the lane to the basket, takes the hit and still score.
Play from one side back to the other side and make this Illinois defense move.
Lipsy, it's Jones. 3, good! He's got 21. Hawkins, the senior, with it. Cross court, Shannon, corner, 3. Good! Oh, what a hit! Curtis Jones fakes and feeds. Driving that baseline, putting it in. Trey King. He's got 8. 4.5 to go. Lipsy the defense. Doubled by Jones. Goody on top. His 3. Bullseye! Illinois comes in with the #1 efficiency offense in college basketball. Tipped by Robert Jones. Danger from behind, and Jones will sail in. It's a 4-point game. It's Shannon. 3 to fire. The feed. Danger.
And now Rob Jones at the line. He's a 50% free throw shooter.
Danger picked up his second. They got Rogers on him. Curtis Jones down the lane, scoops it home. Under a minute to go. It's a 3-point game. Screen, Lipsy. Momcilovic. Oh, it's taken by Shannon. The steal. The try. What a play! 6-point game inside and out. 15.7. What happened here? It was Shannon. That's what happened.
A one-handed pass off the dribble.
Lipsy. And it's caught by Jones. And a shot inside by King, who will get it to go. Point two. And it's into Goody. The game is over.
Set play, a little pin down. Fend off, Horn. Trying to get the step. Pirouette. And bucket. That was sweet. Rolick had a piece in it, just ripped it away. 11 points for the Raleigh, North Carolina native, DJ Horn. They need buckets, and they get a three.
He can get it going.
Horn. Shot clock is winding down. Can Horn make it happen? Horn.
Too late.
Jumper. Yes! Wow. From three-point land.
And when you can play one-on-one basketball, it's never too late. Loves those short clock situations.
Hand it off. Horn peeks at the clock. Horn. Is he feeling it? No. Rebound Diarra.
Wants it more.
A cleanup on aisle 23. Coley. Finds his man, Mitchell. That's off the mark. Offensive board. Joplin takes it strong and scores. Trying to cut it to single digits. 7.5 to play.
1 assist for number 11.
Coley, give it up.
Pass.
Uses the glass and the foul.
Throwing a foul.
And pocket pass. He's
one of the best, if not the
best.
best.
Some ground.
Burns.
Nice help
in
here.
trouble. Grabbed by Diarra. Goes strong and lays it in.
Wow, everything going their way. And they are guarding well out here.
Back in. Jones.
That's his game.
Banks it in.
He's excellent.
Jermaine, a lot of one-on-one play out here for NC State.
Oh,
great screen.
Big screen. Horn. Bullseye.
Wow. They don't call it, and it opens up
on the perimeter. 58-49.
What a pass.
Inside for the corkscrew and the foul.
How good was that? Also in that world, too. Big time delivery. And the magic at the rim.
Coley. Inside. That ball went up into the rim and a tie-up.
And Raph, how about the defense of Middlebrooks on that play?
2:28 to go.
Like to ISO him at the free throw line sometimes burns. Hard to double team him there.
Morcell. Spin.
So good in the
Baker. Bingo. DJ Horn makes his move.
Down to 5.
Shot clock winding down. Horn gives it up. O'Connell has to hoist. Bullseye!
Early. It's always about the money.
No. I deal in facts. Jones. The jumper goes. Marquette still alive. The season will come to an end. Finished second in the Big East. Kolek misses from three-point territory. Feed it underneath. Jones. Rebound. Knocked to the outside, and that's it. This march to remember continues for NC State. Proctor.
Nice cut.
Feed it. Filipowski drives to the rim for two.
What a flash to the post. Great read.
Good pressure. Tight defense there from Proctor. Cryer. Outside Walker. Got a three.
How about that? What a fight. And Walker 30% from 3. Doesn't get a lot of them.
9.6. Sharp. Give it up. Roberts. Spins. And scores.
And Young played it right. Got on that left arm. He still was able to finish.
Kick it out. Filipowski.
Down to 5.
The jumper. It goes. A three.
I looked at shot. I bet John said, no.
I bet shot.
But this is one of those shots. Put it on the deck. Coach, I got it. I'd use Young to screen just to get Roberts out of the play a little bit.
Filipowski against Francis. Uses the body and scores. Plus the foul.
I love that call. Strong move. That screen skips out. This is just great individual ability and some strength as well.
Francis gets a touch. 5 to shoot. They need to get something going here. Cryer. Tough. Really tough. He got away from the traffic beautifully. Look at that string out recovery. Ball fake. Proctor drives and pulls up with a splash. Did he get them organized? 12 to shoot. Roach the drive. Fake. Jumper. This kid is clutch. Jeremy Roach. 14 points, all in the second half. Trying to give Duke a little. Done. Give it up. Sharp drives in. The Euro. He hangs and hits. And one. Plus the foul. Wow. How about that? And it's Ryan Young who is done for the night. 9 on the clock. Sharp work prior. And there's a double whammy. Houston down by 3. Wilson triggers in. Sharp. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. Sharp. Jumper for the tie. It's short. I thought he made it. He's out of bounds going the other way. 0.8 on the clock. Sharp got a good look. Filipowski comes to the ball, and that's it. Duke goes from sweet to elite. They knock off the 1 seed in the South.
Creighton trying to get some ball reversals, but these guys are like glue, let me tell you.
Shot clock at 6. Shireman, step back, no good. Green, the offensive rebound, and lays it in. And he'll pull it out. Owaka comes to set the screen. Connect through traffic. Out to Gainey with 5 on the shot clock.
Good defensive set for Creighton.
Gainey a 3. It's good. Shireman, position down low. Draws contact, looking for the foul, no call, but he gets the bucket. Greg McDermott's hot.
I know people will say, the Big East is physical. The Big East is not as physical as Tennessee is.
Here's Kalkbrenner, trying to get in the score sheet here in the second half, and he does. Ziegler through the paint, and he knocks it down. Farabello with 4 on the shot clock. Out to Kalkbrenner for 3. Way too strong. The rebound is Shireman. A rare offensive rebound, and the foul.
Hey, this is a typical example of right place, right time. 2 Tennessee kids fighting for the ball. Same philosophy as a boxing 1, except they're playing Ziegler and Connect and challenging the other guys to do something.
Kalkbrenner down low for 2.
Look how they're playing Ziegler and Connect. Everybody else in the zone.
Shot clock down to 5. Connect. That's a deep 3. It's good! Connect from deep.
And this defense is designed so that somebody should have been there waiting on that screen. That was good play by Rick Barnes.
Alexander to the basket. Missed it. And it is saved to Green. Ashworth corner 3. Bottom! What a spark the Millard North product from Omaha has provided. A 12-3 run. Here's a 3, and it's good! Connect!
Trey Alexander is supposed to be face guarding him so that he can't catch it like that easily.
22 for Connect. Ashworth beats Connect to the basket and finishes. Comes from a family of Division I athletes. His dad, mom, brother, and sister all played competitively in Division I. Owaka counted in the foul.
Player on top of it. They run the pick and roll, and Kalkbrenner tries to wall up.
BYU, Xavier, and Missouri, the only 3 with more tournament appearances than Tennessee without a Final Four. Ashworth out to Alexander for 3. That one's good, and Greg McDermott will use his final timeout. Alexander with 15 seconds left. Alexander, deep 3 is good. Another 3 for Alexander. Shireman to Ashworth across midcourt. Ashworth stops, puts up a 3, hits another. And for just the second time ever, Tennessee is going to the Elite Eight.
Gerard guarding Griffin. Here's the screen. Big screen by Pringle. Sears, quick release. Oh, Sears rips it. Their 6th team foul.
Lefty, let it go. Chase Hunter, too much been able to find the stroke, but some really clean looks contribute to that, Brian.
And now it's Shepley for 3. Back iron. Estrada with a rebound.
Sheffield not able to get a little too strong on that shot attempt.
Griffin gets him in rotation. Here is Sears. Another three is down.
But the tide changes. Tide, get it? Changes when you're able to knock in shots like this. Big time basket. Sears. Loving it.
Now 3 out of 6 from the free throw line. Nelson playing with those 4 fouls for Alabama. Sears, he's hit 6 in a row. Mark Sears made threes, the most Clemson has allowed this season. They gave up 15 against Georgia Tech in January. Shefflin gets to the basket. It goes and one.
Well, when you recognize you have a mismatch, you have to take advantage of it quickly. And Shefflin did an excellent job of turning.
Hall with Pringle on him. Sears comes with a double. Chase Hunter now, open three. Sears, another three, missed it. And the follow, count it. Point play, Nick Pringle coming up big on the boards again.
And we'll go with a common foul on the other side with Pringle, take the basket away, and you can do that if you're looking to see if there's a flagrant. So they did look at every one of those aspects as we see a potential good hooping one on this side.
Bama's favor, Shefflin comes right back and delivers with a hoop and a chance at another three-point. Reset it. Shefflin working on Pringle, nothing there. Shot clock to 9. Joe Girard needs a screen. He lets it fly. Girard! A big three for the Tigers!
Right, Joe, look, the hesitation right there freezes Grant Nelson. Threw you very much, but then
inside, wide open, Pringle lays it in and one!
Mistake defensively by Shefflin. You're in the zone defense. Why are you coming out so far?
To make about 150 a day.
He's a game changer, and all that work is paying off. He's got his 25th 20-point game. Clemson with Clark. What a finish that was. He's falling down, and Jack Clark. Sears, been the hot hand, step back three. Money! Mark Sears again! Under a minute to go. Chase Hunter for three, up and over Pringle. Missed it. Nelson with a rebound. It's ripped out of his hands, and Godfrey lays it in.
You kidding me? You can't do that at this time of the game. Just like you got to be strong with the ball. RJ Godfrey able to.
33 seconds left. Chase Hunter drives. They let him drive. He gets the dunk. 5-point game. Alabama with the lead. A double-double for him. 16 in this game. Clock continues to tick. Here is Girard with 5 remaining. He hits a three. Too little, too late for Clemson, though, on the run out. Estrada. And he will lay it in. And the Alabama Crimson Tide will roll into the Final Four for the first time in program history.
Here's Edey with 5 on the shot clock. Edey inside. Oh, what a move by Edey. That's what you call a great up and under. Jones attacking and rejected. Numbers the other way. Ziegler in transition. Up to connect. And he scores. What a great pass. Connect. Nearly lost it. Over to Ziegler. Fakes the pass. Now sends it out to the perimeter. Gainey a triple. Bottom. Gainey going for it. He steals it. Connect with Smith back. Connect for 2. A 7-0 run for the Volunteers. And we've got a 1-point game. Matt Painter decides to go big with Kaufman Wren. Edey spinning and scoring. 29 for Zach Edey. And with Ziegler out and a turnover, Meshack takes it right back to Gainey. Over to Connect for the tie. Yes, sir! That's the matchup here. Edey with 6 on the shot clock, spinning on Estrella and scoring. What a great move. That's 2 moves in a row going to the other shoulder. Connect to us. They're going to try and take that other shoulder. You got to go the other way. And a good job there. 3.5 to play. Smith. Estrella was there, but what a find by Smith to Edey. Points all here in the second half. Well, that's only their third made 3 of the game. Tennessee has an elite defense. They need a stop here. Jones for 3. It's good! And they're switching aggressively on him. The defense for Purdue is really good. Ziegler breaks free and scores. Edey's guarding Meshack, who's not a real good scorer. That's a smart move by Matt Painter. Connect through traffic all the way, and he lays it in. 69-64, 107 to go. These guys just got to go. They also have 1 timeout left, Tennessee. Connect all the way for 2, and Rick Barnes will call his final timeout. 66, 10 seconds left. Connect. Ziegler puts up a 3. No good. Warrior the rebound. 5 seconds left. Warrior will dribble it out. And the next stop on the Purdue Redemption Tour is the Final Four.